of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stonecutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, one owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79,550. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $11,500. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. Or stop by 129 North Lewis Till in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond, maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability, you need farm coverage or crop insurance, the Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
The all-new Mangum Drug Company is now open at 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make The Loop at 918 North Lewis Till in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night, or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, go Tigers.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger, Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Welcome back to basketball on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. And we're back in the friendly confines of Mangum High School. And what a great place it is to do a ball game from. We get set right behind the bench. We've got our fancy, schmancy sign down there proclaiming that we're the voice of the Mangum Tigers. We're delighted about that. Good to have you alongside on a Tuesday night. Get set for the Greer County Showdown, round 2 between Mangum and Granite. These two teams played last week as part of that Best of the Southwest basketball tournament, and Mangum won them both. Let's go to the Facebook page quickly. Angie Williams-Young says, go Tigers. Penny Rosales, let's go Lady Tigers and Mangum Tiger boys. Ivana Young, she says, they look so small. Betsy King-Dobbins, hi there. Best of luck. Haley Gale Panetta is watching as well. Let's see here. Cheryl Lynn Vineyard now just checking it out. So good to have you alongside on a Tuesday night as we get set for basketball here on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. It is the end of the semester for Dylan Fox, and Chad is here tonight in his stead. And we certainly look forward to his commentary and camera work throughout the course of the evening. Now, everybody's excited about Chad being here except for one person. Let's be honest. Let's be open. Let's be transparent as we are. Katie Carney, who is the president of the Dylan Fox fan club, immediately to the right of Chad. And she said, look, normally Dylan sits next to me. I don't want Michael in the morning next to me. So, Chad, you'll have to do. And she kind of said it in that fashion. So there you have it. The stage has been set. Some umbrage already early on, and we've not even tipped it off. We've got Mangum and Granite coming up. Double dip. Good to have you alongside. Oh, by the way, we mentioned Katie Bowen Carney. She's watching now. Uh-oh. If she messes up the score, it's not our fault, okay? Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stone cutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a 4-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Back in the Mangum Gymnasium as we get set for Mangum and Granite. These two teams playing last Thursday night in the opening round of the Best of the Southwest basketball tournament. Ball game won by Mangum. Final score was 62-10. Mangum gave up 1 point in the first quarter, no points in the fourth quarter. And it was a blitzkrieg bop. 14 in the victory for Jade Laughlin off the bench. Jaden Davenport had a dozen. Nicole Rogers with 11. So 3 players in double figures. And if you're Chad Hussey, you'll take those kind of numbers anytime you can get them. Meantime, for Kobe Snyder, it was a tough night. 5 points from Kylan McNinch, and that led the way for the Lady Panthers. Got to say hi to Mindy Green. She says, ready for some high school basketball. Janie Pierce says, go Lady Tigers. And our good friend Morgan Maddox is checking it out tonight on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. Good to have you alongside as well. While I have a moment, I know my dear friend Angie Williams-Young would tell me that I was remiss if I didn't remind you to come on back here on Thursday night here in what they call the new gymnasium, as it'll be a dual wrestling event. I think Cash will be in town for that event, and it's a junior high school that gets underway at 6 o'clock. So again, Thursday evening, come on out to the gymnasium and be a part of the wrestling event that will take place here for Mangum. Kaylin Huckabee, hello, kid. Hope all is well up there in Alva if you haven't finished your finals and headed back to Southwest Oklahoma. Michelle Boyce Shoemaker checking out the broadcast as well on Classic Hits 97.7. Kind of a different schedule. We were talking to Chad Hesse about that not long ago, that it's a different schedule. Mangum, the 3 games last weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, as they played in the Best of the Southwest. Tuesday night game here tonight against Granite, and then don't return to the hardwood until a week from Thursday. So about 9 days off before we'll return here for the Ray Hogan Classic. And on night number 1, it'll be Olustee El Dorado. And then on that Friday night, the 20th, as they close out that portion of the schedule, it will be the Lady Tigers taking on the Lady Tigers of Hollis. So we can look forward to that coming up next week here on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. By the way, Caitlin Huckabee pointing out, as we have several times, it's the old Battle of Greer County. Go Tigers. So there you go. By the way, that large bald pate that you keep seeing in your camera screen is that of Mike Herron, our longtime friend, longtime official, and just a really good guy. And he was sharing a story with me about a young man up at Sayre that I guess this past weekend Mike was up there officiating, and this guy just loves officials there. How unusual is that? I think that's why Big Mike shared the story with me, and talking about this kid loves officials, and so Mike talked to him on several times throughout the course of the 2 bowl games up there at Sayre. After the contest, gave him a whistle. The guy was delighted. The young man was delighted. And then Mike talked to his mom, got their home address, and is mailing him an official's jersey. And this young man apparently has just about every jersey you can imagine in his room, with the exception of an official's jersey. You don't think Mike Herron wasn't impressed by the fact that somebody actually wanted a striped shirt to be up there hanging on the wall? So the message is, take it easy on the officials. We've got Mangum and Greer County coming up. We invite you to stick and stay. It's Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, 1 owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79.50. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $11,500. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. Or stop by 129 North Lewis Till in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond. Maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability. You need farm coverage or crop insurance. The Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
The all-new Mangum Drug Company is now open at 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
Back in Mangum, and the lovely and talented Chad Fox with more computers and instrumentation than I can shake a stick at. I don't want any part of that nonsense going over there. But he tells me that we've got players of the game now that will be awarded after each game. Jackson County Memorial Hospital and Blair Tire and Feed sponsoring our players of the game. So something to look forward to there. Holly Avery Rogers is watching and looking forward to tonight's bowl game as well. Starting five for Mangum, 2-1 on the year being introduced. They're in the home white uniforms with the orange numerals and the black trim. They'll go with Nicole Rogers and Hadley Shelby, Keely Hussey, Jaden Davenport, and Riley Woodson. So again, it's Rogers, Shelby, and Hussey, Davenport, and Woodson. The starting five for Mangum. Meantime, the starting five for Granite, dressed in their road black uniforms with the maroon numerals and the maroon trim, will be Destiny Jackson, Cade Hines, Addison Nolan, Tyler McNinch, and Lily Gable. Gable, a different starter than what we saw on Thursday. Head coach Colby Snyder told us on Thursday night that Gable was sick, wasn't able to play, and he missed her on Thursday. So Lily will get the start here this evening in the rematch between these two bowl clubs. Nice crowd on hand, plenty of good seats still available, and glad that you can join us wherever it may be on the radio and also along the World Wide Web. Certain mismatch here. Destiny Jackson jumping center with Riley Woodson. Destiny can't be old enough to be playing high school basketball. It was only yesterday that I was refereeing her down at the Alta City Gymnasium. They put up 8 minutes on the clock, and the first quarter is underway, being brought to you by Golden Age Apartments in Mangum. Here's Rogers on the dribble penetration to Shelby up top. Now to Davenport. Skip pass on the wing. Rogers. Good touches early on for Mangum. Davenport thought about the three. Here's Hadley. Back to Jaden. And again, we'll watch early on, see what the shooting is like for Mangum. Pretty good right there as Keely Hussey goes inside and lays it up and in for the first two of the ball game. So 2-0 early on. Across the timeline now, here comes McNinch. She had a nice game, had a nice tournament. We had a chance to see her play all three bowl games, and McNinch can play. We've been watching her for a while. LaWanna Weaver, go Lady Tigers. Tough shot there, put up from 8 by Jackson. Didn't get it to go. Rebound put back. It won't go for Gable. And the rebound cleared off by Shelby. Hadley quickly in the front court to Nicole. Rogers dribble, drive, penetration. Off the glass, and it goes. So 2 for 2. Mangum in the early going. They lead 4-0. Nicole Rogers with her first two. And Carring going to be called on McNinch. Kylan getting her hand underneath the basket. And again, I talked about it over the weekend, but the best definition I've heard from an official when it comes to how do you call that carry if the ball comes to a rest. All right, and we're not talking about with cuffs and taken down in the paddy wagon. We're talking about if it comes still, stationary in the hand, then you're going to get the carry. Left side, 3-ball, Rogers. Nicole knocking it down. And Mangum early on, 3 for 3 from the field. Nicole Rogers with 5 in the early going. And I had some confidence here on the home court. Off balance here is McNinch. Puts up the shot that goes anyhow. Good job by Kylan. So it's a 5-2 ball game. Or 7-2 ball game. 6:25 left here in quarter number 1. Inside they'll go to Woodson. Riley's shot won't go down. That's the first miss of the night. Got her own rebound. Kicked it out to Shelby from 15. And Hadley will knock it down. 9-2. Mangum on top. 6:10. Clock running. Quarter number 1. McNinch coming across the timeline. In her back pocket, Keely Hussey. She'll give it up now to Destiny Jackson. Jackson at the right hash mark. Mismatch out high. She'll back it off between the two circles. 2 minutes gone by here in quarter number 1. Skip pass knocked away by Shelby. Can't find the ball now. Hadley will pick it up. Dribble, drive, glass too hard. Rebound Jackson. Ball taken away though by Davenport. Good hands by Jayden. Shelby will get it back in the corner. Gets a screen. Throws it up from 17. Shot too strong. Rebound Hussey in the corner. Keeley taking it away from Granite. And a reset now for Davenport. She'll dribble, drive, kick left side. Shelby on the baseline. Hussey. Keeley off the window. Count the bucket. And the foul. No. Foul on the floor, the official says. Keely Hussey fouled, will go to the line to shoot 2. Lily Gable will pick up the personal. Number 1 on Lily, number 1 cold on Granite. The other nice thing about being at home, we look right at the officials and we know who is called for the particular foul. Hussey gets the inbounds pass, stops from 8, shot went 7, side of the rim, rebound taken away by Lily Gable. 5:25 and running in the first quarter of play. McNinch brings it across the timeline, has the only 2 for Granite in the early going. Kylan to Destiny Jackson now, a baseball pass right through the hands of Addison Nolan, goes out of bounds, and Mangum will get it back. 5:14 left in quarter number 1. By the way, did you get everything working? Is it good? You're A-okay? Not only is he doing this game, but he's helping along the Fox Radio Network as well. Set up Cordell and Hinton.
Yeah, that's right.
Davenport for 3. Didn't get that one to go. Rebound knocked out of bounds. I think it was last touch by Mangum. It was, and it will be Granite basketball. Oh, don't be shy.
No.
don't be shy. You got Katie there next to you. She'll give you some pointers.
I'll give her the headset.
Yeah, she'll help you out. There's no doubt about that. Ball knocked away here. Keeley out in front. She'll come to Rogers. Nicole will bobble, get it back underneath the basket, and throws it over the head of Jayden Davenport. First 2 minutes of the ball game. Mangum in a half-court set, working, passing, making good shots. Hair on fire time the last couple of minutes, and they haven't scored. 9-2, they lead. Long pass there, and a good catch by Nolan. She'll get tied up. Jump ball, arrow points the way of Granite. Hello, Mike McAlexander. He's watching tonight, giving you that big, strong, firm handshake. Mike, keep it right there, partner. 4:36 left, quarter number 1. McNinch in the backcourt, gets a screen, brings it into the front court, and then gets cut off by Keely Hussey. I think they're going to call Keely for a reach-in foul here, and they will. So Hussey will commit her first, and that'll be number 1 called on Mangum. Comes with 4:31 left in quarter number 1, 9-2 ball game. A little controversy earlier. Folks from Granite thought the ball game was going to tip at 6 o'clock, and everybody said no, 6:30. It's your home court, so you're going to get to make the decision.
That's right.
They said 6:30, and 6:30 it was the start time. The good news is it's just is it even 19 miles between here and Granite?
Yeah, well, yeah, if that, not even.
Oh, what a great move inside there. Nice catch. Riley Woodson rather. She'll lay it up and in. Riley pinned the defender that time. Nothing that the Granite defense could do, and it's an easy 2 for Woodson. Mangum on top now, 11-2. Shot here, foul going to be called. And Kate Hines going to go to the line. Let's check the whistle on Mangum, and that'll be team foul number 2. Big Mike tells us it is called on Nicole Rogers. Number 1 on Nicole. So to the foul line to shoot 2, Kate Hines. First one on the way for the freshman is off the front of the iron. She'll get one more. This is an extremely young bunch for Granite. Timeout going to be taken by Chad Hussey. 3:53 left in the first. Mangum 11 and Granite 2. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Back at Mangum, quick timeout taken there by Chad Hussey. 3:53 left in quarter number one. Mangum on top 11-2. Second free throw opportunity for Cade Hines. Second one on the way for the youngster, and it is no good. Long rebound taken away by Lily Gable. Puts up the shot. That won't go down. And the rebound cleared away by Mangum. Quickly out in front. Here comes Hadley Shelby. Kicks left side. Three ball on the way. Davenport around the rim. Didn't get it to go. Rebound Woodson. Reset now. Rogers up top. She'll kick it here on the near side to Hussey. Katie looking for a screen. Gets it. Now goes left wing. In the corner. They'll find Shelby. Hadley back to Davenport from 10. Chayton shot around the rim, wouldn't go. Rebound inside, cleared away by Riley Woodson. She's going to get fouled. Check the whistle here. It'll be on Cade Hines, number 2, called on Granite. You heard Chad giggling a moment ago. I tell you what, the hostess with the mostest would be Richard Carney. 15-footer by Rogers, no good. Rebound taken away by Shelby. Hadley will knock it down for 8. Shelby now with 4 in the ball game. Mangum on top, 13-2. Here's a steal now by Jaden Davenport, showing those beep wheels that she has. Jaden kicks left side. Goes up top to Shelby. Now here on the near side, Rogers. Dump it inside Woodson. Spinning, shooting, shot won't go. Foul will be called on Lily Gable. That'll be her second. And team foul number 3 called on Granite. Talked about how young this club is. Destiny Jackson, sophomore. Cade Hines, freshman. Addison Nolan, sophomore. Kylan McNinch is a junior, the elder statesman of the club. Lily Gable is a freshman. Free throw, Woodson, good. Riley will get one more. Riley Woodson. Substitution now. Geneva Geyer will come in, and Gable will sit down for Coach Colby Snyder. If Woodson makes the free throw, Allie Monroe will take her place. She did, and she will. So Riley Woodson will sit down with 4 points, and Mangum on top, 15-2. 2:58 left in the first quarter of play, being brought to you by the Mangum Golden Age Apartments. McNinch coming across the timeline. Thought she was going to get away with the carry, and really, she did the first time. The second time, no.
What eyes Big Mike has.
Big eyes, got a big head to go along with it. Big hands. Let me just tell you, back in the day, he could smoke a softball, and I bet he still can. Traveling going to be called on Allie Monroe. Substitutions now for Mangum. Shelby will sit, so does Davenport. Into the ballgame now, Shade Laughlin and Lindsay Lively. Big Mike, left-handed hitter, and he had that inside-out swing, so the ball would slice on you. And as a sometime center fielder and rover, I got tired of chasing balls. I just assumed he hit everything over the fence, and he did that a lot too. Ball bounces off the noggin of Addison Nolan, goes out of bounds. And Mangum will get it back, leading 15-2. 2:35 left here in the first quarter of play. Skip pass near side. Open for a moment, didn't take the 3 though, was Lively. Now with the dribble penetration, Rogers kicks. 3 ball going to be dialed up by Laughlin. Shane Laughlin knocking it down from distance. Heat check there, comes off the bench and hits the 3-pointer. 18-2, Mangum, 2:05 left in quarter number 1. McNinch off balance, shot won't go. Rebound Monroe, and she'll get tied up. Jump ball, arrow points the way of Mangum. Timeout going to be taken by the Lady Tigers. 2:04 left in the first. 18-2. They lead. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers.
The Mangum Star News has been serving Southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
18-2 ball game, 2:04 left in the first quarter of play, and Chad Hussey has taken both of his 30-second timeouts here in the ball game. Terry Hopper says, "You got this, Tigers," and LaWanna Weaver says, "Go, Lindsay." Meantime, Jaden Davenport, Hadley Shelby down on the bench looking up at me saying, "We want a microphone." They may get one at the end of the game. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll still be Mangum basketball. All right, check that. Granite basketball. 1:56 left in the first. 18-2. Mangum on top, and it will be Lady Tiger ball. I thought at first Mike said it went the other way. Inbounds pass. Monroe over the top to Laughlin. Jade in the corner. 3-ball Lindsay Lively. Got it. So, they just gave her 2. Said she was on the line. On the line for 2. In the backcourt, we're going to tie up and a jump ball. The arrow going to point the way of Granite this time. Mangum leading 20-2. Said Lively was on the line when she hit that, what I thought was a 3, but instead just a deuce. Granite to inbound across the way. They do so. Pass caught by McNinch. Kylan double team. Got to be careful of that carry, and now going to throw it away. Oh, a bailout call there, though. Called on Jade Laughlin. That'll be her first. And number 3 called on Mangum. That ball's thrown away if that foul is not called. So a bit of a bailout there. Let's see if Granite can take advantage. Into the front court, Destiny Jackson. No, that one instead. That was Silver Sanchez trying to slow it down and couldn't get it done. Dragged the pivot foot and called for the travel. Taking a walk on the wild side with Lou Reed. I wonder if we'll ever hear him on the Michael of the Morning Show. Good job by McNinch as she will tie up Monroe. And jump ball, the arrow going to point the way of Mangum. 1:20 left here in the first quarter of play, and they lead 20-2. Inbounds pass. Rogers going to go inside Monroe. Shot doesn't fall. Alley fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. Check the whistle here on Granite. That'll be team foul number 4. And it will be the first on Jen Geyer. So Monroe to the line to shoot a couple. Alley impressive in the lid lifter last Thursday. Hits the first. Alley Monroe. Rogers sitting down. So does Hussey. Hadley Shelby and Jaden Davenport back in the ballgame. They're there with Jade Laughlin, Lindsay Lively, and Allie Monroe. Second for Monroe, no good. Rebound collected by Granite. Lady Panthers bottled up in the backcourt. Good catch here by McNinch right in front of us. Kylan kicks right side. Jackson. Destiny on the baseline, cut off by Monroe. Nice defense by Allie on the baseline. Jackson needing help. Ball slapped free, though, by Shelby. And Hadley going to run the offense now for Mangum. Quickly into the front court, Shelby. Hadley leaves it right side, Davenport. Jaden skip pass over the top. Leaves it here on the left wing for Laughlin. Jade, reversal now to Davenport. She'll find Shelby in the corner for 3 and it goes. Hadley Shelby now with 7 in the ball game. Mangum on top, 24-2. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Run out here in the front court, and that's a double dribble. Jen Geyer, I like the idea, and a lot of times you'll see people inside. They'll get the pass, put it on the floor with both hands. That's good, but not when you're in the open floor. So the turnover going to give it back to Mangum. 25 seconds left in quarter number 1. Monroe bobbles the ball. She'll get tied up. Arrow going to point the way of Granite. So the Lady Panthers will get it back with 21.1 left in the first period, trailing 24-2. Our first quarter has been brought to you by the Golden Age Apartments here on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. Yeah. Into the front court, Jackson. She'll go right side, puts up the shot, too strong. Rebound loose, taken away by Mangum. Here across the timeline comes Shelby. Hadley, dribble, drive, left hand, puts up the shot, too strong, got her own rebound, and they're going to call her for a travel. Or maybe a carry. Couldn't tell if the official, it should have been a travel. It hit the rim, it looked like. Inbounds pass taken away by Shelby. She'll lose it. Shot put up as time expires, but it came a tick too late for Jade Laughlin. Nonetheless, Mangum on top at the end of one, 24-2. Lady Tigers over the Lady Panthers. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night. Or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services, from fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, "Go Tigers."
Second quarter about to get underway. Before it does, we want to say hi to Carolyn Geralds listening in Indiana. She says, "Good, looking good, Lady Tigers," as is Miss Geralds. Thank you very much. And she says, "Thanks for being there, Mr. Barnes. You bet." Also, hi to Marcia Davis-Brooks, who just checked us out on OKSports.tv. Mangum will have the ball to begin the second period of play. They'll work on the right end of your listening and or viewing device. That's Jade Laughlin, Jaden Davenport, Hadley Shelby, Allie Monroe, and Lindsay Lively to begin the second quarter of play for Chad Hussey and company. Mangum hitting on all cylinders early going. Wild shot put up here by Shelby. Hadley's shot won't go. And the rebound taken away by Cade Hines. Hines tried to go into the front court. Ball got tipped. McNinch is there. Then she'll get stripped from behind by Speedy Gonzalez, or as we like to call her, Jade Laughlin. Jade, big smile on her face. Loving those dimples as she comes down the floor. Little crossover out high. Leaves it right side now. Open for three momentarily was Laughlin to go inside instead. And a reversal now to Monroe. Laughlin, top of the arc. Davenport. Jaden on the way. Shot off the front of the iron. Doesn't go. Destiny Jackson with a rebound. Fell down. Got pushed. And a foul going to be called on Allie Monroe. That'll be number 1 on Allie. Team foul number 4 called on Granite. Or Mangum, brother. Granite in their road black uniforms with the maroon numerals and the maroon trim. Yeah, the official pointing white, but he was pointing the way of Granite. What happened there? The inbounds pass hit off the back of the backboard. Davenport going to get the inbounds pass. Jaden on the run. Shot won't go. Rebound tip, tapped, and out of bounds. Last touch by Jade Laughlin. Football coach Sam Powers over there. It would be great if somebody could get him a message to come talk to us at halftime. Would love to have the high-energy Sam Powers with us. Speaking of high energy, how about Jaden Davenport going inside and laying it up and in for a pair off the steal. 26-2. Minute gone by here in the second. And Davenport with a steal and 2 more. 4 quick points for Jaden Davenport. Mangum on top, 28-2. 6:45 left in the first half of play. Off-balance shot off the back of the iron didn't go for Hines. And on the rebound, a foul going to be committed by Granite. Check the whistle. Jen Geyer will pick it up. That'll be 2 on Jen. And team foul number 5 called on Granite. I'm not sure what somebody was eating here at my location. It looks like those peanut butter pretzels that I have every morning in preparing for the Michael in the morning radio program. Kick left side, Shelby for 3, and Hadley on fire. 10 in the ball game now for Hadley. Mangum on top, 31-2. Back the other way, and again, maybe getting away that Carrie McNinch. She'll spin, throw it up off the glass. That's a nice move. Kylan McNinch got all 4 in the ball game for Granite. 31-4. 6:05 left in the first half of play. Diagonal pass to Shelby, and Hadley from 15. Couldn't get it to go down. Ball tipped and dug out in the corner. Good hustle there by Mangum and Jade Laughlin. Laughlin fires the 3 and says, "I'll show you some hustle." Knocked it down. So Laughlin with another 3. She's got 6 in the ball game. And it's 34-4. 5:40 left in the first half of play. I want to say hi to our friends in Olustee watching the broadcast tonight. That would be the lovely and talented Amber Moore, who matriculates with us down there at the Department of Human Services. Mangum now back the other way. The give, the go, the glass, and got it. Shelby and Davenport, a 2-person game. And Hadley now was a dozen in the ball game. 36-4. Amber, of course, does a great job for us down there at DHS, but her claim to fame is the Henry Landon Moore. I only hope I live long enough to see that young man turn into a teenager, because I'm kind of responsible for some of his actions. Jackson inside, Destiny too hard off the window, battle for the rebound, lost out of bounds, and it will be Mangum ball. And Carolyn Charles, guess what? Your granddaughters have just checked into the ball game. Here comes Emma and Victoria. They will check into the contest. Also, Jade Bowen has come in. So it's Gerald squared along with Bowen, Laughlin, and Monroe for Mangum. They lead 36-4, 4:45 left in the first half of play. Emma will reverse it to Victoria in the corner. Victoria to the free throw line, bounce pass Emma, leaves it right side Bowen. Jade throws it right into the hands of McNinch. Kylan dribbles it off of her foot, gets it back in the front court. She'll throw it up from 15, nearly got it to go. Reach-in foul going to be called here on Emma Geralds. That'll be number 1 on Emma. And number 5 called on Mangum. The action a little fast and furious here for Chad Fox with his multiple electronic devices that he's got going on.
If you only knew.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I'm like, really? He's got all that stuff going on, and he's running the camera, and he's keeping the score. I can't talk and tie my shoes at the same time. McNinch will get one more free throw. Granite now 1 of 4 from the line as she made the second of 2 and has 3 points. 36-5, 4:20 left in the first half of play. Long three here, and look at the shooting touch of Jade Laughlin. Knocking down threes from somewhere near Olusty. She's got 9 in the ball game, and it's a 39-5 lead for Mangum. 4:05 left in the first half of play. Destiny Jackson at the right hash mark. Going to put the ball on the floor. Goes baseline. Cut off by Victoria. Blocking foul. Late whistle. And Charles will pick up her first. And that'll be team foul number 6 called on Mangum. Halfway through quarter number 2. Just tuning in, don't forget, after the ball game, we'll have the Blair Tire and Feed player of the game and the Jackson County Memorial player of the game as well. Shot from 15 didn't go. Rebound cleared off by Monroe. Into the front court, right side, that's Gerald's. Emma from 17, it went 19. Rebound Victoria, and a reset now for Mangum. 3-ball Laughlin, why not one more? That one wouldn't go. The ball going to go out of bounds. K. Wright Gellner says, Lady Tigers looking solid. Elaine Mills-Smith, let's go Lady Tigers. Chad, boy, there's a ball tipped out of bounds. I thought I was going to have to make the play there. Multifaceted. Last night he had the broadcast of the ball game on 1420 KTJS there in Hobart as the Lady Bearcats and Bearcats took on Olusty El Dorado. And tonight he's running the camera.
Tipped it.
Oh, they played tip. That's right. I'm sorry.
You got it, yeah.
Run out here now for Laughlin. She'll lay it over the right hand and get it to go. Jade Laughlin now. Her first 2-point bowl shot of the night. 11 points in the ball game. And it's 41-5. 3:10 left here in the first half of play. Of course, Hobart playing in that beautiful Hancock Event Center. And as you heard this morning on the Michael in the Morning radio program with Paul Shields, there are a lot of events that have been going on at that spectacular place. Battle for the rebound inside. Going to get a reach-in foul called on Emma Geralds. And that'll be 2 on Emma. And team foul number 7 called on Mangum. Riley Woodson going to come back into the ballgame. They certainly have debuted that facility, though, Chad, and using it quite handsomely over there.
Yeah, it's very nice, much needed, as everyone knows. That the new gym, as we kind of sarcastically called it for all these years, was built in 1958. So,
is that right?
1958.
Wow.
And the first high school basketball win was last night. Hobart boys beat Tipton, but girls 0-2. But first win last night in Hobart.
Lily Gable shooting free throws here. First one no good. Rebound taken away by Victoria Geralds. Victoria to Keely Hussey, who has come back into the ball game. So has Riley Woodson. 3-ball dialed up. A little bit too strong for Victoria. How about Bowen with a rebound, though? She'll get fouled on the floor prior to the shot, much to the chagrin of Cade Hines. She said, I didn't foul anybody. It'll be 2 on Cade. Team number 6 called on Granite. Well, you certainly got your money's worth out of it. If it was 1958.
Yeah.
Bowen, great pass inside, and Woodson will lay it up and in. Riley now with a half a dozen, and it's 43-5. 2:30 left in the first half of play. By the way, did somebody get that message to Sam Powers for me? Have him come over and talk to us at halftime. Love to talk to him.
Let's talk about hay.
No. See, you're always wanting to poke the bear, man.
I just, anyway.
Pass underneath, taken away by Keely Hussey. Hussey to Emma. Gerald's coming across the timeline. Slows down. Maybe got away with a little extra step there. We'll take it. And move inside Keely. Great pass. Victoria couldn't get the shot to go down. Put back won't fall for Riley. And a reach-in foul going to be called on Jade Bowen. Jaden Bowen picks up her first. Team number 8 called on Mangum. Sarah Rogers going to come back into the ballgame. And Victoria Gerald's will sit down.
Tanner Fox has arrived in Cordell to
save the day.
Undo a little mess. But we're on the air on our sister station, by the way, with Cordell and Hinton in action. Cordell and Hobart, in fact, take part in the Burns Flat and Dale City tournament Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. All those games covered. So,
all right, you can be a busy character.
Yeah.
Kick pass, skip pass here on the left side to Cade Hines. Reset out high now to Jackson.
By the way, we're covering every game of the Tri-County. That's been confirmed today.
Okay, great. Looking forward to that. That'll be the third week in January at Western Oklahoma State College. Destiny Jackson and a timeout, I believe, taken by Granite. And a good call there by Colby Snyder. 1:36 left in the first half. Mangum 43, Granite 5. Classic Hits 97.7, OKSports.tv.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
All right, as we come out of the timeout, Vicki Reagan Tangney, dear friend of ours up there in the northwest part of the state, Woodward, watching on OKSports.tv or the Facebook page. Thanks, Vicki, coming by.
Did you do your morning jog this morning? It was kind of brisk.
No, I did not do it. No.
I figured you're up at 4.
No, I don't go jogging at 4. I wait till it's warm at night to go to the gym and get on the treadmill.
That's more than I do, so.
And let me just tell you, though, Studio B is cold in the morning. Of course, if I wore more than gym shorts and a T-shirt, it'd probably be all right. Here's a steal and a run-out. Good job there by Emma, and Gerald's will lay it up and in. So Emma Gerald's with her first 2 of the ball game, and Mangum extends the lead now, 45-5, with 1:05 left in the first half of play. Over on the right side, pass inside by Nolan. Good look. Shot didn't fall down, though, for Hines. Cade battling for her own rebound. Nolan will put it up, and Bowen will clear it off for Mangum. She will go to Keely Hussey. By the way, Miss Tangney up there in the northwest part of her state, her husband, Greg, a graduate of Shattuck High School, and the Indians will be battling for another state championship this weekend in high school football. Like their 1,000th one.
I was going to say, they got a few.
Yeah, they do. And I was lucky enough to actually get to do the radio call for their last 11-man game, which was a state championship win back in '91, I believe it was. Wow. Yeah. 20 seconds left here in this first half of play. Of course, Richard Carney, knowing those guys up there at Shattuck quite well.
It's at Fargo, right?
Yep, he was at Fargo.
And you guys play a little softball together against each other?
Oh, we played against one another. 15. That's what we called it back then. 15. It was more like fighting one another and then having a break by playing softball. We had some good times. And as Nolan picks up her first, that'll be team foul number 7. And I know that people have never played old man softball. They do understand how that's fun, but it is just great. Yell and scream at one another. Rogers hits the first. Kick dirt on one another, push, shove.
Then have a cold one afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say, yeah. Second one all the way, good. Nicole Rogers with 7 in the ball game. Mangum on top, 47-5. See if they can get a shot off as time expires. McNinch does. It comes up short, and the half will come to a close. Mangum out in front. Lady Tigers 47, 5 on the board for the Lady Panthers of Granite. We're at the intermission. Mangum and Granite. We're Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger, Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
All right, back at halftime. Mangum on top 47-5. By the way, before we get to the numbers, Ben Hussey says, keep rolling, Lady Tigers. Cold here in Hooker, but the ladies are hot in the Mangum gym. Enjoy your broadcast, Mr. Barnes. Very entertaining. Thanks, and thank you, Mr. Hussey. We appreciate you very much. Let's get to the scoring. Mangum on top at the end of the first quarter play, 24-2. They outscore Granite 23-3 in the second frame. A dozen in the first half for Hadley Shelby to pace Mangum. Also in double figures, Jade Laughlin, 11, 9 of those coming from behind the arc. And then good balance after that. Nicole Rogers had 7. Riley Woodson with 6 in the first half of play. Give 4 to Jaden Davenport. Lindsay Lively a pair. And a pair for Keely Hussey. 1 in the first half for Allie Monroe. Mangum 5 of 6 from the foul line in the first half of play. Leading here 47-5. Meantime, all 5 points of the ball game for Granite coming from Kylan McNinch. McNinch with 5 points, 2 in the first and 3 in that second period of play. And again, it is a 47-5 ball game. Granite 1 for 5 from the free throw line. Well, at halftime, we like to find somebody to talk to, and we drag this football coach out of the stands from somewhere. Sam Powers joining us at halftime. And first of all, Coach Powers, congratulations on a fantastic season in your inaugural year at Mangum. I know you not playing in Week 15 like you would have wanted to have been, but my gosh, your team electrified all of Southwest Oklahoma. Good stuff, man.
Man, I appreciate it. It was a fun season. We obviously have great kids here, and that always helps make you a better coach.
So you take over this thing basically in April. I mean, you're named as coach, and you start outwork your opponent and those sort of things. How long did it really, though, take to get folks to buy into it?
Man, and it's the craziest thing. I go back to I was at a powerlifting meet when I took the job, and I had 3 kids who didn't know me from Adam come and shake my hand and tell me they were proud that I was going to be their coach. And at that moment, I knew that was Payson Jenkins, JT Shrum, and Leighton Ketchum. And at that moment, I knew it was going to be a good season just by the buy-in. But it took probably mid-July. At first, I came in, and my speech they hated. The kids said they didn't want to play for me, but we had to establish discipline and respect. And then once they realized that it was going to be fun on top of working hard and being disciplined, it created the buy-in. And then from there, it was all go.
So Week 15 is a championship week, Cashion and Ringling, a team that you beat in Week 1, 22-20. I guess kind of bittersweet for you.
Absolutely. Coach Coons and that staff does a great job, especially defensively. They can really scheme you up and do great things, and they're deserving of where they need to be. It just lets you know, too, though, how close we were.
Right.
I think a couple of elements and things changed things for us, but I wouldn't take away the group of guys we had for anything. So.
Well, I mean, there's so many things that factor into that thing. the bracket had looked the other way, week 3 would have been at Mangum instead of going on the road to Pawnee, and you would have gotten to be the groundskeeper of the fields, if you will. Help us understand, was there really hay and straw on the field?
Absolutely, yeah. I talked to Coach Cook. That's the guy at Pawnee. He does a great job. He said he thought it would help alleviate some of the mud. Mm-hmm. And I said, I think it just created a bigger mess, Coach.
No doubt about it.
It was an absolute mess, terrible conditions. Earlier in the week, I tried to protest the OSSA to try to get us on a better surface.
Yeah.
I said we don't mind traveling. We'll go Stillwater. We'll go Cushing. That doesn't matter to us. We just want a better surface so that it doesn't take away from the game,
right?
And take it out of the kids' hands. So.
Well, I know you're excited. Losing a lot of seniors. I think 12, 13 seniors. Already a bunch of them have been offered scholarships. That speaks well of the program as well.
Yes. They've worked hard and deserved it, and I got coaches come in and I just show them a little bit of film and talk to them about their grades, which is all on them, and their ACT scores, which is the bigger part of things. If we can help these guys advance their careers, then that's what we're going to try to do. There's more to come, too. So,
help me understand. You talked about they hated the speech in the beginning. Mm-hmm. What about the fact you're a hands-on coach? You get out there, you're in the middle of them. You're high-fiving, you're doing the jump up in the air and banging butts with them and everything else. What about that part of it and getting them to buy into that? Because sometimes, and you're not an old guy by any stretch of the imagination, but sometimes, kids will go like, what's he doing?
Yeah. I always think that you have to set the example. If you want good kids, you better be a good role model.
Okay.
You want excitement in your program, you better be a model of excitement, and so – I'm not going to ask them to be excited and me not be the same guy, So one of the things I always tell my kids is, don't be too cool. Cool guys have a distinguished history of getting their butts kicked. So go have fun with it and go be excited with it. And when you get that, kids play loose and it helps create a better atmosphere for them.
I am so glad to hear you say that, because that was one of the things that I saw week after week after week. Those kids went out and played with fun in their heart.
Yes, sir.
And too often that doesn't happen nowadays.
Yes, sir.
And it was, a couple of the big old linemen, you let them carry the football late in the season. How good was that?
Man, they deserved it. It's hard playing offensive line, especially if you went to any other school, you may be a running back.
Right.
So the skill kids loved it too. They thought that they deserved it for all the hard work. They produced a 1,000-yard rusher this year. They produced another 800-yard rusher. So protected a quarterback for 3,000 yards of passing. So they deserved everything they got. We had a great offensive line this year. So.
Big Uglies were a lot of fun.
Yes,
Coach,
sir.
We appreciate
thank
it. We'll
you
get
so
ready
much
for the second half.
Yes,
we
sir.
look forward to 2020, man.
Yes, sir.
All
yes,
right,
sir. Thank
good.
you very much.
You
Thank
bet,
you,
man. Sam Powers joining us at halftime. Coach Powers, of course, the football coach for the Mangum Tigers. Great inaugural season. They go 11-2 and make it to the quarterfinals of the Class A football season. By the way, Shelly Jenkins Mullins is watching. Thank you, Shelly. Second half underway, being brought to you by Third Quarter 333 Dental. It'll be Granite with the ball on the right end of your listening and or viewing device. They are in their road black uniforms with the maroon numerals and the maroon trim. Look at the steal there by Hadley Shelby. Shelby out there with Keely Hussey, along with Jaden Davenport, Nicole Rogers, and the final member of that fivesome is Riley Woodson. Mangum in their home white uniforms with the orange numerals and the black trim. Davenport had the three, puts it on the floor, kicks it right side now to Hadley. Shelby stopping from 17, didn't get it to go, and the rebound lost out of bounds and last touched by Mangum. Starting 5 for Coach Snyder here in this second half of play will include the young lady about to inbound the ball. That's Cade Hines. She's joined by Connie McNinch. Also Lily Gable, Addison Nolan, and Destiny Jackson. And only 5 points being scored so far by Granite. They had 10 in the first meeting. Stealing a run out here for Davenport. And Chaden will lay it up and in. Chaden Davenport. I'm sorry we ran out of time. We could have talked to Coach Powers for another 30 minutes and not covered everything. What a fine young man he is, the excitement and the integrity that he has. We like that a lot. Riley Woodson with a foul. That'll be the first on Riley. And team foul number 1 called on Mangum in the second half. That's good news there for head coach Chad Hussey. The first foul of the night on on Riley Woodson coming in the third period of play. Missed shot here by Granite, rebounded by Shelby, and Hadley will give it up to Keely Hussey. Hussey goes to Hadley, back to Keeley. Open here on the left side. Davenport gets the pass late. Now leaves it for Rogers. Nicole for three. Front of the iron, didn't get it to go. And the long rebound going to be collected by Hines in the corner. Then she loses it out of bounds. And Mangum will get it back. 6:24 left here in this third period of play. Being brought to you by 333 Dental. Shelby fakes the three, puts the ball in the floor, splits the defenders, and goes to Davenport. Coming up after the ball game, we'll have players of the game, courtesy of our good friends over there at Blair Tire and Feed and Jackson County Memorial Hospital. Destiny Jackson with a rebound inside. Got grabbed on the arm by Riley. And Woodson now with a couple of fouls. 2 on Mangum here in this second half of play. Lady Tigers and Tigers not back at it until a week from Thursday night when the Ray Hogan tips off. Mangum, there's a change of pivot feet, but that's okay. Destiny Jackson from 17 got it to go. First 2 of the ball game for Destiny Jackson. And it's a 49-7 ball game. Mangum will entertain Olustee El Dorado on that Thursday night of the Ray Hogan. And then Hollis, both the Lady Tigers and Tigers, and those will be a pair of ball games on the 20th day of December. Shelby got herself caught inside, but then got bailed out by Granite as Nolan couldn't hold on to the basketball. Turnover, going to give it right back now to the Lady Tigers, who work here on the left end of your listening device and or viewing device. Shelby for 3. Hadley's shot won't go. Good job by Woodson not to commit the foul. We'll get a tie-up jump ball. Hussey and Jackson, and the arrow going to point the way of Mangum. Oh, let me tell you about my good friend Destiny Jackson. Substitutions now. Jaden Davenport will come in. Also checking in, Emma Geralds, Jade Laughlin, Lindsay Lively, and Allie Monroe is coming as well. So that sports thing, does that start tomorrow? Is it what do we got going on there?
Yep, tomorrow. Blair Tire Feed, proud sponsor of Michael Barnes Sportscast.
All right, we look forward to it. 5:25 left here in this third period of play. 49-7, Mangum on top. Davenport left side. And they checked that's Bowen instead. We checked in a moment ago. We go to Gerald's underneath the basket. Ball bobbled, and Jackson will take it away. And then she got pushed. I think they called it on Jaden Bowen. Or was it on Allie? Going to be on Allie Monroe instead. Katie Carney taking a page from the days of Bob Berry when he did football for OU. And you would hear the call from Bob, which was preceded by what Bob was supposed to say by his spotter.
Oh, Bob Sr., yep.
Oh, we loved him.
Yep.
3-ball dialed up here, and good. Ooh. Nice looking shot for Kylan McNinch. McNinch now with 8 in the ball game. One of the greatest speeches I ever heard from Bob. Here's a 3-ball all the way by Lively. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound in traffic, Monroe. She'll get tied up. We'll get a jump ball in the air. Going to point the way of Granite. He gave us, he said we pay these millions of dollars for the broadcast rights to the Oklahoma Sooners. And then these radio stations are charged lots and lots of money every year to carry the Sooners on their radio stations. So to offset those costs, then they sell advertising to sponsors. There's another 3-ball for McNinch, and it goes. And then we put some high school kid behind the board to operate the ball game, and we pay him $7.25 an hour. Oh, he brought the house down with that one. Bob had some great stories, but again, that's one that's always stayed with me. 4:05 left here in the third period of play. Lob inside. Nice catch by Monroe. Allie did the right thing. Catches, spins, shoots. Does not try to put the ball on the floor. Mangum 51-13 with 3:50 left here. Third period of play brought to you by 333 Dental. Destiny Jackson in the corner for Granite on the right side. She'll put it on the floor, go inside, miss the shot. Rebound put back, Lily Gable. That won't go. Now another opportunity for Granite. That comes up short for Cade Hines. Jackson gets the rebound, tied up by Monroe. Arrow pointing the way of Mangum. They'll get it with 3:35 left here in the third.
Granite still battling. Still a lot of good effort from the Granite Lady Panthers. Bob Sr. was doing Norman High School when Bud Wilkinson's son was playing. And
is that right?
And that's how he got the gig.
I never knew that story. 3-ball dialed up, top of the arc goes down. Give it to Jade Laughlin. 16 now in the ball game for Laughlin. Mangum on top, 54-13. Here's a steal and a run out. It's Lindsay Lively stopping, popping glass, and got it. Lindsay Lively now with 4 in the ball game. Mangum has increased their lead down 56-13. We're at the 3-minute mark, brought to you by 333 Dental. Well, of course. Kate Hines out high. She'll come here on the near side. Lead the ball for Silver Sanchez. Sanchez gets tied up. Finds McNinch. Loose basketball. Picked up. Spinning, shooting, and scoring. Jen Geyer. Good job by Geyer. Heads up. Johnny on the spot, as they say. 56-15. 2:30 left here in the third. 3 ball. Dialed up. No good. And boy, Jackson with a rebound. And she clobbered Lively. Boy, Lively took a big-time shot there. Apparently she's okay. And now a 3 ball for McNinch. Doesn't get that one to go. Rebound batted around a couple of times, and Bowen will come away with it for Mangum. 2:08 left here in this third period of play. Long 3. Front of the iron didn't go that time for Laughlin. Rebound run out McNinch. McNinch doesn't have the numbers. Had the ball knocked out of her hands. And a good job there of tracking it down by Hines. Cade on the baseline. Back to McNinch, and she'll get fouled. And foul going to be called, I believe, on Emma Geralds. And that'll be 3 now on Emma. Team number 4 called on Mangum. Inbounds pass, bobbled momentarily. Silver Sanchez then traveled with it. Minute 50 left here in this third quarter of play. Boys from schools coming up immediately after this one here on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. Got a violation away from the ball. Not sure what that call was. Officials kind of looked at one another and said, yeah, that was the call. And they went about their business. So what's the criteria for the player of the game? I mean,
it's all up to you, man.
Oh, well, yeah, there's no pressure there. Travel out on the open floor here, called on Silver Sanchez.
I mean, don't let parents bring you nachos or nothing to kind of grease the wheels or anything, but.
Well, yeah, I mean, you'd think that Carney's kid was in the running for it. He's got me 2 Diet Cokes here.
There you go.
And a pulled pork sandwich. 1:25 left here in the third period of play. Nice pass inside. Monroe to Bowen, and Chayton will lay it up and in. Well, anytime you can get spacing inside like that and make a bounce pass that is accurate, you're deadly. Hines now goes inside and tied up. Tough shot there for Jackson. Couldn't get it to go. On the rebound, a foul going to be called on Destiny. She frustrated there, no doubt about it. First on Destiny. That's the first on Granite in the second half of play. And I take it everything is okay along the Fox Radio Network?
Yeah, everything is okay.
Glad to hear that. Open for 3. Lively shot, doesn't draw on the iron. Going to go out of bounds with 53.3 left here in this third quarter of play. Thunder off tonight. They'll be back in action tomorrow night in Sacramento. They won 3 in a row,
yeah,
right?
Tough teams. I mean, kind of expected them to stink a Reno.
3 ball here, no good. Comes up well short for Sanchez. Ball goes out of bounds. Well, I mean, they beat Minnesota and then knocked off Portland. Utah. And then last night, Utah, and get Seattle tomorrow night. So
and back to Denver, then back home. So
it's a shame that those of us who have Dish satellite service can't watch them on Fox Sports.
You can listen to it on our
there
sport.
You go. See you. Very good. It's like you and I have worked together for years.
You teed it up, man. You teed it up.
I mean, I was just sitting out there. Hit that one out of the park, boss.
Sports Animal, 100.3. There you go.
58-15. Shot from 15 does not go for Lively. Rebound put back. Bowen up and in. Good job by Jaden on the glass. Makes it 60-15. Quarter number 3. Brought to you by 333 Dental is in the books. Fourth period coming up, Sick and Say. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team, because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
All right, fourth quarter set to unfold here on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv, brought to you by Stockman's Bank. And Lucretia Oden is checking us out. And Lucretia, I just got word that you and the better half were out painting the town red. Now you're listening to the broadcast. 60-15. Lucretia, one of those that was a long-time radio individual.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And then got wise like I did. Now it's just
help. You guys hiring anyone?
Now it's just a paid hobby.
Yeah.
It's fourth quarter brought to you by Stockman Bank.
Paid. Wait a second.
McNinch, 11 points in the ballgame. Hit a couple of threes in that third quarter. And Kylan, again, I would take her on my team any day of the week. By the way, Chad Hussey really going deep into his bench. And as we talk about Kylan, she'll knock down another three, give her 14 in the ballgame. That's her third three. But Coach has really gone deep into his bench here as one of our favorite kiddos, Megan Mills, is coming to the ballgame. Megan, first of all, came to fame because she would go get my lineups for me during the softball seasons. But more importantly, she was one of those that played Little League down at the Alta City Complex as well. And her hair isn't quite as red as it once was. York for three. Lauren shot no good. And the rebound going to be picked up off the window. Dreyer shot no good. Allison battles for her rebound. We'll get a tie-up. Faith Wallace in the middle of that one. And the arrow going to point the way of Mangum. But she has the personality to match that red hair.
Running clock.
Okay. 6:45 left in the ball game. Good move inside there. Shot wouldn't fall down for Allison Dreyer. The rebound going to be dug out by Cade Hines. Hines brings it across the timeline. 6:35 remaining. She was one of those that, if a lot of times kids that are younger, you kind of josh with them and joke with them a little bit, and they're somewhat intimidated and they're not sure what to say as a reply. Not Mills. She always had a comeback. And, I mean, it was like right there on the tip of her tongue. She didn't have to think about it. She's a great kid and a lot of fun to be around. There's McNinch for two more. That shot won't go down. York with the rebound. York going to bring it across the timeline. And Coach Hussey saying, keep going, keep going, keep going. Get near the basket and put up a shot. Victoria Gerald's off the bounce. Gerald's off-balance shot. Didn't get it to go. Crashing the boards. Putting up the shot from inside. Dreyer couldn't get it to fall. Got her own rebound. Loose underneath the basket. Faith Wallace had it. Lost it.
These are good minutes. If you don't have JV games, there was a junior high game games before that. This is good for everybody to get to play and see the court.
5:40 left. Mills for two. Didn't get it to go on the weak side. Rebound taken away by Cade Hines. Hines looking for help. She'll find it. Silver Sanchez. Silver will bring it across the timeline. Stop. Look. Inside. Nothing there. Kick back over the top. Three ball fired. Nolan couldn't get it to fall. Ball loose on the floor. How about Victoria Gerald's coming out of the pack with the ball? Gerald's quickly into the front court now. Victoria leaves it for Mills. Megan here on the near side. York, nice pass inside. York to Dreyer. Shot won't go, but she's fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. Check the whistle here from Big Mike. And it'll go against Jen Geyer. That'll be her third. And team foul number two called on Granite in the second half of play. Clock does stop for free throws. 5 minutes left in the ball game. Brought to you by Stockman's Bank. Period number 4. First free throw will roll in for Allison Dreyer. Allison will get one more. Well, not often in the fourth quarter do you pretty much complete your book, but it will be the case here tonight. Dreyer in the book with a pair of points on free throws. And Mangum now leading 62-18. 4:45 left here in the ball game. Out high, Silver Sanchez is stripped by Mills, and a layup on the run out, and an easy two there for Megan. She's in the scoring column. Megan Mills with her first two of the ball game. 64-18. 4:30 remaining, and again, clock running most of the time. Ball lost out of bounds here. I was one of those last night that I was watching Philadelphia and New York on Monday Night Football and was appalled at how Philadelphia was playing. I was stunned this morning when I got up and found out they won in overtime.
Yeah, I was kind of like you. I saw Eli had a good first half, and after that, it kind of reality set in, I guess you could say.
Eli showed up, huh?
Yep.
There's 2 more for Dreyer. She's got 4 in the ball game. Of course, he will always be a thorn in my side for the 2 passes that he completed against the New England Patriots in a couple of different Super Bowls, one of which kept New England from finishing 19-0. Run out here. Shot comes up short, but Lauren York will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Yeah, neither official really wants to call the foul, but they blew the whistle, so they're going to have to. Silver Sanchez picks up her first. Number 3, cold on Granite. I still don't know how David Tyree pinned the football against his helmet without touching the ground. It's just an unbelievable catch. And it was destiny.
I'm intrigued by your teams. Winners and Boise State. And they won, right?
Yeah, Boise State won. But, they will play Washington in the Las Vegas Bowl.
But yeah, that's were you not ever a Chiefs fan, being from Kansas City?
No, I've never been. I love the Royals, but never liked the Chiefs. Second free throw, no good, and the rebound going to be taken away by Granite. Kate Hines. I hate to say this, but my dad liked him, so that meant I hated him. It was just, I got to be honest, it's one of those things.
Oh, Mr. Barnes.
So you can tie up, and their jump ball. Good job there by Hines to keep it alive. Now on the baseline, shot put up off the glass, and it goes. Macy Shelton with her first 2 of the ball game. Bad part of it was all those years I played Little League football, and then even in the junior high and high school ranks, a lot of times we would have guest speakers that came from the Kansas City Chiefs. Shot from inside did not go for Victoria Geralds. And on the rebound, going to get a push and a foul. This one's going to be called on Lauren York. That'll be number 1 on Lauren. And team foul number 9 called on Mangum. So wanted, well, they're not. Okay, that's fine. That was just team foul number 4, that's why. Jan Stenerud, Lynn Dawson.
Yeah.
Otis Taylor. Bobby Bell. Actually, his son, we played against his son. He was in high school. 2 minutes left here. 66-20. We're filling time, we know. Timeout going to be taken by Granite. 1:55 remaining. Only thing left to determine the final score. 66 for Mangum, 20 for Granite. Classic Hits 97.7, OKSports.tv.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant.
You know, one thing that I wanted to say to Coach Powers, and I forgot because, like I said, we could have talked to him all night long, but he's appropriately named. There's Mills with the steal and the run out. She'll stop, nearly fall down, put up the shot, didn't get it to go. And the rebound batted around a couple of times, finally coming in the hands of Mangum. That's Dreyer. She'll leave it in the corner for Mills for 3, and it goes. But, I mean, he's got to have a name like Powers. I mean, the guy is just built. He's square. I mean, you know, he just – You couldn't be like Smith or something and be built like that and be a football coach. Mills with his steal. I think maybe, though, he was concerned about my energy. I think he was afraid maybe I was even more energetic than him. Good looking shot by Gerald's inside. Victoria will get 2.
Kind of like hockey, you just kind of, as the game continues, you get out there and the other player sits down.
Well, yeah, we're just changing lines here. 50 seconds remaining, 71-20. Mangum would go 3-1 on the year. Another steal. York with the run out. Mills is having fun here. She'll lay it up and in. I mean, she like got 7 in the ball game. She heard about that player of the game thing. She just kind of wanted some of that noise. I'm going to go up there and talk to Michael. I've known him forever. I'll put him in his place. I have no fear. Fourth quarter has been brought to you by Stockman's Bank. We appreciate them. 25 seconds left. 73-20. Long three here. And it is no good. Shot somewhere from near Willow by Silver Sanchez.
Or Vincent.
Well, yeah. 73-20. Antonio Pedraza with the emoji that I don't understand. I can't figure that one out. Shot by Charles did not go as time expired, and that's your ball game. Mangum wins it by a final score of 73-20. We're back with your totals after this. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stonecutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a 4-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, one owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79.50. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $11,500. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. Or stop by 129 North Lewis Till in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
Mangum wins it tonight by a final score of 73-20 over the Granite Lady Panthers, now 3-1 on the year. Jade Laughlin joining us now. Jade, I'm going to put you on the spot. Do you know what the word inaugural means?
I have no clue.
Fantastic. Boy, we picked the right girl. Well, you're the inaugural winner of the Player of the Game, sponsored by JCMH and Blair Tire and Feed.
Oh, wow.
Inaugural means first, by the way.
Okay, got it now. Learn something new every day.
16 points coming off the bench. Big night for you, and you're on fire from outside.
Yeah, it's just coming off of how we played at Granite and not shooting very well, and then coming out here and hitting a lot more shots just gives us a lot more momentum moving on.
Well, it's a confidence thing, right? I mean,
yes.
you hit those first couple of shots early on, and everybody else was kind of loose after that.
Yeah, it's just getting into the rhythm and just going with it.
How about coming off the bench? Do you like that, or are you bucking Coach Hussey to get a starting job?
No, I mean, I'm happy with whatever, as long as I get out there and do the best and put my team in the best position to win the game.
Now you got 9 days off before you play again. Alessi El Dorado, the first night of the Ray Hogan Classic on Thursday. I think it's the 19th on the calendar. your thoughts about not getting to play again? I mean, we 4 games in about a 6-day time frame. Now you got to wait another week and 2 days.
I know it's not. I mean, I guess just in that time we'll spend a lot more time in the gym getting shots up and just get ready for that.
Oh, and that's what you want to do is get work in the gym, right?
Yes, definitely.
Instead of play games, you want to be working in the gym.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe in that like I believe you don't know what the word inaugural means. All right. Well, congratulations to you. I want you to look in the camera and say, hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
All right, fantastic. Shane Laughlin, who scored 16 tonight in the victory, our first inaugural. Use that word tomorrow at school.
Okay, I will. Maybe I'll sound a little bit more smart.
Impress your friends and neighbors.
Okay.
She had 16 in the win. Mangum wins it by a final score of 73-20. We're back after this. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv. Well, I told her I was going to put her on the spot, and indeed I did. Her mother, Lori Laughlin, will probably be sending me a message saying, don't ever do that to my child again, all right? I did not read her the thesauruses, Mr. Barnes, to get her to go to sleep at night. Big win, though, for the Lady Tigers as they get it by a final score of 73-20 and able to hit those shots, as she said, made it much easier, especially getting them early on.
Yep, good job by the Mangum Lady Tigers. They came out on fire, as you mentioned there in the first half, and just kind of the haymaker early on, and played well throughout the entire game. And again, kudos to Granite as well. They never quit and kept fighting, kept playing hard too.
All right, check your scoring. 16 in the ballgame for Laughlin, as we mentioned. Hadley Shelby was a double figure. She wound up with a dozen. 7 in the ballgame for Megan Mills. 7 as well for Nicole Rogers. Riley Woodson had 6 in the ballgame. Let's see here. 4 apiece on the night for Lindsay Lively, Jaden Bowen, along with Alyssa Dreyer. Gave 3 on the night to Allie Monroe, and then 2 apiece for Victoria Geralds, Keely Hussey, and that's your scoring for Mangum. They won it by a final score of 73-20. Second half of our doubleheader coming up. We invite you to stick and stay. The boys from both schools on the way. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond, maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability, you need farm coverage or crop insurance, the Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
All right, welcome back. Second half of our doubleheader is set to unfold here on Classic Hits 97.7 as the Mangum Tigers 2-1 on the year take on the Panthers of Granite. And Mangum, as we mentioned, 2-1. One of those victories coming last week as they beat Granite by a final score of 67-38 in that bowl game. Colton Laughlin with 22 points. But guess what? Colton Laughlin will be not playing tonight for the Mangum Tigers, and head coach Nathan Pennypacker.
Why is that, Captain
Well,
Ron?
he told me when he came by, he said he'd been suffering from blisters since the basketball season started after football, and he said they gotten progressively worse. And not to be too graphic, but he said they popped and they just hurt.
Oof.
So he's going to be out for a week and a half or so, letting those things heal up. So
long season, get that done now. Get that figured out and healed up.
Is that in your way there?
No, well, hang on.
Mindy Green is saying go Panthers as Granite being introduced here. Starting five for head coach Cole Bottom will include Jackson Murray. Murray will get the start here this evening. Going to be joined by Jace Berry. Also getting the start this evening will be Hayden Martinez, Frankie Bone, and the final member then starting five for this group in black will be Casey Barrera. So it's Murray, Berry, and Barrera, Martinez, and Bone, the starting five for the Granite Panthers as they'll work on the left end of your listening device here in this first half of play in their red-black uniforms with the maroon numerals.
Barrera has the 7-Up socks working tonight, Michael, if you haven't noticed that.
All right, you got to help me out here. I'm an old guy. What are 7-Up socks?
No, literally, they're green socks with the 7-Up logo on them.
Oh, all right. Well, it's the holiday spirit.
Exactly.
You know?
There you go.
I used to wear Sam I Am socks, so I know, yeah. I do not like green eggs and ham, but I will wear Sam I Am socks. I like that. Well, that's astute on your part noticing that. I mean, they changed uniforms at that football game up at Pawnee. You didn't know that.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys' socks, though, you pick it out. I like it.
I thought they might be Christmas socks, but yeah, they're a little, I think, 7-Up.
Yeah, yeah, they are. So, starting five for Mangum will be Bryson Williams along with Trey Dickey, Dion Dickey, Isaiah Reed, and Lamar James. And this is a team, those four guys right there, give them a baton, and good luck trying to beat them in the 100 or the 4x100, the 2x400, or the 4x400. They will smoke you. And then you got Bryson Williams in the middle of it. So Bryson set to jump center with 7-Up socks. You know, is that a sponsorship
I
thing
don't
there?
know.
I mean,
Yeah, that would kind of mess up his amateurism.
Oh, and wait a minute, you can't do that. Yeah, come on back. Not so fast, my friend. Tap from Williams went into 7-Up socks' hands, and he said, okay, thank you, I will. No, you can't.
And for you folks online in the video as well, Mangum Tigers have the white numerals with the black outlines, so maybe a little tough to see, but they're there.
Well, we were asked that the other day.
Yeah.
So here's Lamar James with the ball. They're the same number as the numeral. As the uniform. It's outlined instead of chalk. It's outlined in black. 30 seconds gone by. First quarter of play brought to you by our good friends over there and Golden Age Apartments. 3-ball. Dickey didn't get it to go. And the rebound going to be taken away by Jackson Murray. And then he'll get tied up. Jump ball. And the arrow will point the way of Granite. Wow. Well, this was chippy. The other night when they played, it was chippy in the early going. And Hayden Martinez, I'm telling you, if I had to play some street ball of any kind, I want Hayden on my team. He just is fearless. Frankie Bone is a load, goes inside. Shot comes up short. The rebound going to be cleared off by Lamar. James on the run into the front court to Dion. Dickey, diagonal pass to Trey. Got to track it down near the timeline does. He and Hayden Martinez, they will get after one another. 3-ball dialed up left side. Too strong for Dion. Rebound in traffic. Isaiah Reed back inside to Bryson. Draws a crowd. His shot too hard. And Jackson Murray will come up with the rebound. So some good looks there for Mangum. Couldn't convert. Jace Berry now running the offense for Granite.
Coach Pennypacker. We're so close. You could
oh, yeah.
see the expression there. But coming off of just a big night in that final, that was a championship bout that you called big time there in the Best of the Southwest.
And they didn't play their best basketball. They really, in fact, struggled at times. Thank you, sir. And Bryson Williams going to get tied inside by Jackson Murray. We'll get a jump ball. And
Have I told you I'm good, Coach, that thank God that all of Carney's kids do not look like him at all.
Oh, no. They favor their mother, which is
a blessing.
Yeah. The red hair and the curly hair. Whole lot better than that balding pate of Richards. I just, 3-ball dialed up here by Trey. No good. Jackson Murray with another rebound. Reaching foul going to be called here. And I believe they've called this on Isaiah Reed. No, they didn't call it on Reed. They called it instead on Dion Dickey. Number 1 on Dion. And number 1 called on Mangum. Tony Ale shared the stream. Thank you, Tony. Going inside, Hayden Martinez. Foul on the floor. Hayden running over everybody in sight, including the officials. Foul going to be, that's 2 quick ones now. No, it's on Isaiah Reed instead, all right. First on Isaiah, team foul number 2 called on Mangum. It was on the floor. Yeah, that's the one thing about Coach Pennypacker. He is such an eloquent speaker, but his facial, recognition is pretty good too. Yeah, you like that. Inbounds pass tipped by Bryson, captured by Martinez, and he traveled. And as we're here at floor level, Isaiah Reed doesn't look like he's all that big, but then you see him in comparison, pretty good sized kid.
Yep.
There's tremendous speed out there right now. Dion for 3, didn't get it to go, followed his own shot, got the rebound, resets it to Trey. Baseball pass near side. There is Isaiah Reed for 3, spins in and out, put back there by Lamar James, hanging, banging, and getting it to go. So Lamar with the first 2 of the ball game. 2-0, 5:30 left in the first. Hayden Martinez, he'll get bumps. And the foul going to be called on Lamar James. That'll be number 1 on Lamar. And again, we saw some of the histrionics there of Coach Pennypacker. Coach Pennypacker asking for an explanation. Didn't really think the collision was all that much, but the official right in front of us, he said, look, your guy slid in. Frankie Bone inside, muscle his way in. Shot won't go down. And the rebound taken away by the big fella, Bryson Williams. Mangum going to slow things down just a little bit. That's really not their M.O., especially with those 5 on the floor that are there right now.
M.O. Millennials?
Yeah, you're right. I'm trending old with that one, aren't I? It's modus operandi. But thanks for asking. Trey Dickey, little bounce pass here on the near side to Reed. Dion, boy, look at Williams and Bone get after one another inside. And then you've got helping out Jackson Murray. There's some bodies inside there. Bang it away. Bryson looking for position. They are getting after it. He and Frankie Bone now will get a foul out of position that time. Going for what he thought was going to be a block will be Jace Berry. The foul on Berry going to be his first. And number 1 called on Granite. It comes with 4:40 left in the first. Sherry Shepard Kendall, let's go Tigers. Lady Tigers winning our first ball game here this evening. And again, worth noting, the wrestling team will be in action Thursday night here. 6 o'clock start time against Cash. Bounce pass, Reed. Isaiah. Skip pass over the top to Dion. Dickey from the left wing. Throws up the little teardrop from 17. Doesn't get it to go, and Jackson Murray with a rebound. Outlet now to Hayden. Martinez going to bring it across the timeline, and he's going to get called for a carry. Yep. And again, when you watch that on YouTube or you're watching it live, you can see that ball come to rest while he's got his hand underneath it. And that's the key for officials. Ball coming to rest.
Kiddos, don't watch the NBA.
Oh, golly. 4:05 left in the first quarter of play.
You see LeBron walk about 10 feet?
Yeah. Cole. Silly. Bryson Williams inside, lost the ball. Picked up by Trey. Dickey from 8, and it goes. Trey Dickey. Trey Dickey is just so explosive off the floor. Now the inbounds pass taken away by Mangum, and there from 8 is Reed. Isaiah's shot doesn't go down. And loose ball walks out of bounds. We'll get a foul, I believe, on Trey Dickey. He and Hayden Martinez getting after one another. No, they said it was off of Hayden. Deanne went and got her hair did, and now she's watching.
All right.
I hope she likes it. Because if I go home and the lights are off, I'm not even going to ask. 3 ball here. It won't go for Dion, and we'll get a push on the rebound. Going to be on Hayden Martinez. That'll be the first on Hayden. And team number 2 called on Granite.
Well, but you know what to say no matter what.
Well,
so.
yeah.
You're not.
She looks great even when she doesn't have any hair. I mean, it's okay, but, it's hard to be a girl. There's no way. No thanks.
No.
A
little bit of water and a little bit of soap, we're good.
Exactly. 3 ball here, spins in and out, wouldn't go for Dion Dickey. Granite kind of wants to run, but Casey Barrera says, well, maybe not. There's too many white shirts in front of me. Now he will force one from 10. Didn't get it to go. Bryson Williams with the rebound. Trey coming across the timeline. And you wonder how hard it is right now for Mangum to get meshed up because, again, Colton Laughlin not on the floor. Inside Dion Dickey. And give credit to Frankie Bone and Jackson Murray. They just stood their ground and ball went out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray, but these guys are not backing down. I mean, they got their hats handed to them in that first meeting last week. And they're just hanging right in right now. 3 ball dialed up. Trey didn't get his go. Rebound cleared away by Jackson Murray. Quickly into the front court, Hayden Martinez. Martinez from the right hash mark, going to go inside. Wraparound pass to Murray. Knocked out of bounds by Bryson Williams. It will still be Granite basketball.
And usually those games, first games after tournaments, those fourth game in 6 days, that's a little bit of a drag sometimes. You got to get your motor going.
Inbounds pass. Ooh. Oh, good catch there. That ball by Berry looked like it was going to go out near the timeline. Rebound cleared off by Mangum. Bryce it out in front. He'll stop, pop, and score. And that is not a travel, and I'll tell you why.
Never had control,
Never had control of the ball. You're right.
It did look funky.
If you're not controlling the ball, you can't be traveling. And he bobbled it a couple of times. There's a steal by Mangum. Isaiah Reed going to come up with a loose basketball. Isaiah out in front. He maybe got away with the carry. Stops. Goes to Trey. Fakes the 3. And going to foul off the ball. 3 seconds. 3 seconds called on Bryson Williams. 2:02 left in the first quarter of play. Mangum on top 6-0. Into the front court, Hayden Martinez. He'll dribble, drive, go baseline. Frankie Bone will get the pass and lose it. Taken away by Reed. Isaiah with numbers out in front. Kicks left side. And an offensive foul going to be called. Charge is the call.
I heard Dylan the other night. I think he's got PTSD or something. He's just like...
He's in shell shock. There's no doubt about it. I feel sorry for him. I'll help pay for his therapy. Minute 35 left here in the first. Mangum on top 6-0. Look at that defense out high. And a timeout going to be taken by Cole Baumhoff. 1:34 left in the first. 6-0 Mangum on top. We're back in 30. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
The all-new Mangum Drug Company is now open at 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
Minute 34 left to the first quarter of play. Mangum on top 6-0. Quick timeout taken by Granite. And Mangum not any size at all. So it's been one and done in the early going on the shot making. And on the other side of that, Bryson Williams, who at some point going to be a force on this basketball team, kind of a lone duck out there. And so the big fellas collapsing down on Bryson, making it very difficult for him. So out of the timeout, let's see what happens here. Dion and Trey Dickey, Isaiah Reed, along with Lamar James and Bryson Williams out on the floor for Mangum. Hayden Martinez, Jace Berry, Casey Barrera, Frankie Bone, and Jackson Murray out there for Granite. Still looking for their first points of the game. Inbounds pass, caught by Martinez. Hayden, spin move inside, and Bryson blocked it away, but prior to the block, we'll get a travel called on Hayden Martinez. So on the turnover, Lamar James and company will come up into the front court quickly. Dion Dickey tried to force it inside. Good defense there by Jackson Warner. And on the steal, here comes Granite. 1:15 left in the first period of play. Brought to you by our good friends over there at the Golden Age Apartments. How about that steal there? Pocket pick to Berry. Back the other way. Here comes Trey Dickey to Dion to Trey. Trey got it. Floater good from 8. Trey Dickey, so quick off the floor. And the body control, phenomenal. Able to be just racing down the floor, stop on a dime, go up straight, and get a little bit of touch on the shot. Now Granite tries to force it inside. Good defense there by Mangum as the ball's taken away by the big fella. Bryson now gets it into the hands of Lamar James. Quick move inside, lost the ball. Bryson there to pick it up. He'll go off the glass and score. Bryson Williams, that is just a big, strong kid right there. And he's never played basketball. Frankie Bone into the front court. Hayden Martinez. 25 seconds left here in the first quarter of play. Martinez puts it up and in. A little stop and go there for Hayden. And Granite on the board with 22 seconds left in the first quarter. 10-2. Mangum on top by 8. And the Tigers for 1. Lamar James out high. Matched up with Berry at 5. He'll put it in motion to Dickey. That's Dion for 3. And he got it! Dion Dickey. So Dickey knocks down the 3 to end the first quarter of play. And Mangum leads it 13-2 at the end of 1. Period number 2 coming up, Stick and Say. Classic Hits, 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's
Well,
I have no idea.
There you go. Second quarter sets gun fold here on Classic Hits 97.7. Mangum on top 13-2 as they got 4 apiece in that first quarter from Trey Dickey and Bryson Williams. 3 for Dion Dickey, and Lamar James had 2. On the other side of the ledger, 2 points for Hayden Martinez. Candace Fox-Gonzalez says, let's go number 4 on Mangum. Oh, by the way, if you don't have a program, that's Isaiah Reed. You will not get me to make that cardinal sin of calling somebody by their number and not their name. Another one of those things that Bob Berry told us. You're doing radio. Folks at home don't have a program. They don't know who number 4 is. Might want to call him by name. And then Bob kind of chuckled afterwards. 13-2, second quarter set to unfold here as it will be Granite Bull. They work on the left end of your listening and or viewing device as the inbounds pass. Chase Berry will get it and go to Jackson Murray and then get it right back. Then he'll lose it. It's on the floor, and good job there as Berry had it, but then he was setting out of bounds. Or was he? You know, apparently Mangum touched it while they were out of bounds. Jackson Murray, Jace Berry, Hayden Martinez who gets the inbounds pass. And he'll go inside to Jackson Murray. Murray can't handle the pass. And a run out now for Trey. Look how fast he is. He goes down, shoots, and scores. Trey Dickey. 6 in the ball game now for Dickey. Inbounds pass. Well, Lamar James nearly got a piece of it. Couldn't hold on. Frankie Bone to inbound across the way. Bone, Murray, Berry, Martinez, and Barrera out on the floor. Hayden inside to Murray, and Jackson going to get tied up by Trey Dickey. And Cole Baumhoff saying holding, number 2 in the white, but he's not going to get the call. Good job by Trey. Sly smile on his face. Mangum on top 15-2. 7:20 left here in his first half of play. Lob inside. Bryson, the big hands and the catch. Count the bucket and the foul. Bryson Williams. High pointing the basketball there, Bryson Williams. We saw him do that countless times during the football campaign. Foul called on Jackson. Well, let me tell you about Murray. His first and team out over 3 on Granite. At the free throw line, Bryson a chance at an old-fashioned 3-point play. Bryson Williams, no good. Rebound taken away by Jackson Murray. It's the first free throw of the night for Mangum. Comes with 7:10 left of the ball game, first half. Ball lost out of bounds across the way by Granite. Mangum will get it back. Tigers in their home white uniforms with the orange and black trim and numerals that are outlined in black. They work on the right end of your listening and or viewing device in this first half of play. Bob inside Bryston, and he made the catch and then got a bump underneath. They call that foul on Frankie Bone. That'll be his first, and it will be team foul number 4 called on Granite. 3 ball out of the inbounds pass. Dion Dickey couldn't get it to go. Trey Dickey with a rebound. Mike McAlexander has joined us again. Trey fakes the 3, puts it on the floor, goes inside over Bone, makes the shot, gets fouled, and will go to the line for an old-fashioned 3-point play. Trey Dickey now with 4 in the ball game. Check the foul on Granite. It will go against Case Pereira. Number 1 on Case, and number 5 called on Granite. Dickey now with a chance at a 3-point play. Trey didn't get it to go, and the rebound Jackson Murray. Across the timeline, here comes Hayden Martinez. Martinez, and I was just getting ready to say, he is going to get called for the carry, and you can just see it coming. And again, it's so difficult for coaches, and you talked about it. These kids watch the NBA all the time, and that's what those guys do.
Yep, you got it.
6:35 left in the first half of play. Off balance there. Reed did a good job finding Trey at the free throw line. 15-footer good. Trey Dickey. Boy, Dickey has just got such a soft touch, and he can score in bunches. Give him 10 on the ball game. 21-2. Mangum on top. Sherry Shepard Kendall says, nice job. I agree. 6:15 left in the first half of play. Barry goes to Martinez. Hayden got a challenge inside. Had his shot changed by Bryson Williams. Bryson with a rebound, and now a run out on the other end. Lamar James crosses over. He'll go baseline, put up a shot and score. Lamar James! James now with 4 in the contest. Mangum stretching the lead to 21, 23-2 with 5:50 left in the first half of play. Now look at the defense by James. Now he got there late. A foul going to be called. That's Dion Dickey instead. For Dion, that'll be 2. And team foul number 5 called on Mangum. Kristen Gale Panetta, hello. How are you? 5:45 left in the first half of play. Mangum 23, 2 on the board for Hayden Martinez and the Granite Panthers. Martinez, deep 3, got it. How about that? Hayden Martinez now with 5 in the ball game. Timeout going to be taken by Granite. 5:35 left in the first half of play. It's 23-5. Mangum on top. More classic hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night, or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Hello to Mindy Green, watching the broadcast on OK Sports TV, and a fan of the Granite Panthers. Out of that timeout, it'll be Mangum basketball. 5:35 left in the first half of play. Tigers on top, 23-5. 3-ball dialed up left side, no good, as it was off the mark there by Dion Dickey, but the rebound kept alive by Bryson Williams. Now Isaiah Reed for 3. That won't go. And again, Bryson Williams going to clean up inside, put it up himself, comes up short, got his own rebound on the baseline. And Bryson, no look pass, he'll go to Trey. Dickey, near side, Lamar. 3-ball on the way. Yep, Lamar James. Lamar James knocking it down from distance. 5 in the quarter, 7 of the ball game. Quickly the other way, Hayden Martinez falls out of bounds, and ball was last touched by Lamar. It will still be Granite basketball.
Not Headley Lamar.
No. Okay. No. Oh, golly. That'll bring up a bunch of lines from Blazing Saddles.
Listen to Michael in the morning tomorrow.
Work. Hayden Martinez puts up the shot. Blocking foul going to be called. Martinez will go to the line to shoot 2, I believe.
That's about the only one you could say.
Batches? We don't need no stinking batches. First on Bryson. And team number 6 called on Mangum. Taking a little umbrage with that one, but getting an explanation. Nathan Pennypacker, and he's accepting of it. Hayden Martinez now going to shoot 2. Hayden with all 5 of the points for Granite in his first half of play. First one, Martinez. He'll get one more. Mary Lambert watching the broadcast tonight. Bryson going to sit down. Luke Rogers will take his place. Luke walked by and said, give me 5. And Bryson, he's explaining, I didn't foul. He didn't even know anybody walked by and tried to give him 5. You're like, you got to be kidding me. That wasn't a foul. Second free throw, Martinez is good. Hayden Martinez, 5 in the quarter, 7 on the ball game. You can hear his fan behind us squealing with delight. The 7 points that he scored. 4:40 left in the first half of play. Lob pass over the top. Boy, dangerous pass. Nice catch there. And again, that's the quickness of Dion Dickey. That was not a good pass, but he was fast enough to get there. Isaiah Reed steps out of bounds, but he got some help as well. Blocking foul going to be called on Frankie Bone. Second on Frankie. And team foul number 6 called on Granite. 4:34 left in the first half of play. That's Headley. 4:25 first half of play.
We'll go.
Oh, yeah. Trey Dickey inside, a little scoop move. Went to the floor hard, couldn't get the shot to go down. And the rebound cleared away by Jackson Murray. Shot by Murray. And still give it to Case Barrera. Barrera here on the near side to Barry. Casey inside. Nice move by Casey Barrera. Attacking the glass, getting 2. First 2 of the ball game for Barrera. Makes it 26-9. Midway point, quarter number 2. Mangum with the 26, Granite with the 9. Luke Rogers working inside, asking for the ball, but again, drawing a crowd. Granite has dared Mangum to shoot from outside or to split that zone inside the paint. Tigers doing a good job of being extremely patient on the offensive end. 3:35 left in the first half of play. Again, Mangum off until a week from Thursday night when they will host the Ray Hogan Classic. Lusty El Dorado, the opponent on that Thursday night for both the girls and boys. And then a pair of great ones on that Saturday night. 3-ball going to be dialed up here. No good. Battle for the rebound. Mangum keeps it alive. As Hollis will be the opponent on that Friday night for the girl-boy doubleheader. Ray Hogan. Off the dribble drive penetration. Ball fake. Isaiah Reed, nothing there. But again, great ball movement by Mangum. I mean, we have 3 minutes left here in this first half of play. They have ran nearly 2 minutes off the clock since the possession began. Reed on the right side. Isaiah back up top to Dickey. That's Dion to Lamar. Now Trey gets a screen from Lamar. Tries to work off of it. Good defense that time out high by Barry. And he took away the shot. Now Lamar, right side. Isaiah. Frankie Bone made him change his mind about that 3. 2:30 left here in the first half of play. And again, Mangum showing extreme patience, leading 26-9. You know, the tendency, you get a ball game like this, and you have that big lead, and as they go inside to Luke, Rogers can't handle the pass, but Reed there to accept it, and a reset now to Dion. Dion, floater inside, it goes. Dion Dickey now with 5 of the ball game. And on the inbounds play, Frankie Bone stepped on the baseline, and that'll be a turnover. Give it back now to Mangum with 2:11 left in the first half. But again, you get in a ball game like this, as Bryson Williams going to come back in, and you just want to start jacking shots up there left and right. And they have been extremely patient, working for a good look. So Williams in, and Dion Dickey setting down. 2:05 left in the half. 28-9 lead for Mangum. Rogers to Reed. Bryson asking for it inside. They'll get it to him. He draws a crowd of 4 people trying to go to Rogers. Luke behind him. So the ball taken away by Hayden Martinez. He'll dribble, drive, go the length of the floor. Shot doesn't go, and the rebound taken away by Luke Rogers. Rogers down to Trey Dickey. Minute 45 left in the first half of play. Lamar between the 2 circles. He'll go to Trey. Open for 3. Sets. Fires too hard. Rebound Luke. Kept it alive. Little tip, tap. Isaiah Reed reset. That time, Trey was looking for somebody to come out and guard him, and when they didn't, he was really not in a good position to take the shot. Lob inside here to Bryson. Comes up short. Jackson Warner with his steal. Outlet to Hayden. Martinez picked up by Trey Dickey as he comes across the timeline. They'll leave it here on the near side for Jace Barrera. Casey going to shoot the three. That's an air ball. Warner, or rather Murray tries to save. Can't get it done. And Mangum will get it back. 1:10 left in the first half. Tigers trying to join the Lady Tigers in the winner's circle. As Mangum victorious in the first ball game. Levi Cantu sets the check in if we get a dead ball. Bryson inside. Williams spinning, shooting, and scoring. Bryson Williams doing a great job of what all big men with strong hands should do. Catch that ball above your head, keep it there. Nobody going to take it away from you. 30-9. Mangum on top. Screen out high by Murray. Coming off of it is Martinez. He'll find here on the near side Barrera for a three. Didn't get it to go. Martinez with a rebound. Off-balance shot doesn't go, but he's fouled. And with 38 seconds left in the first half, he'll go to the free throw line. Foul going to be called on Lamar James. That'll be the second on Lamar. And team foul number 7 called on Mangum. So Hayden Martinez to the free throw line. Hayden, 7 of the 9 for Granite. Martinez first, good. Hayden, excellent free throw shooter. 3 of 3 on the night. Levi Cantu comes in, and Lamar James will sit down. 38 seconds left, first half of play. Second free throw, good. 30-11. Nathan Pennypacker wanted to get Laramie Harper in there, and he came to the scorer's table but didn't get buzzed in. Up top, Trey Dickey. May not get in unless we get a dead ball in the final 20 seconds. Luke Rogers to Cantu. Levi. Back between the two circles to Reed. Isaiah to Rogers. Luke won't take the shot. He'll find Trey up top. Dickey clears space to Reed. Now in the corner, Cantu. Ball fake on the three. We're down to 5 seconds. There is the three by Cantu. Shot won't go down. Barrera with the rebound. Casey at the timeline. Ooh, spins in and out. It would have counted had it gone. First half in the books. Mangum out comfortably in front. 30 on the board for the Tigers and 11 for this group from Granite. 30-11 at the half. Mangum in front of Granite. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, "Go Tigers."
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Back at Granite, or back at Mangum, as we get your halftime numbers put together. 30-11 as the Tigers lead the Panthers here at the intermission. It was 13-2 at the end of the first quarter play. Then Mangum outscoring Granite 17-9 in that second frame. And again, they lead it at the half. It is a 30-11 ball game. First half numbers, Trey Dickey with 10 in the first half to lead all scores. Bryson Williams had 8, 2 in each period. 7 in the first half for Lamar James, and Deion Dickey had 5 in the ball game. Mangum knocking down 2 threes in that first half of play as they are on top 30-11. On the other side of the ledger, Hayden Martinez has got 9 of the 11 for Granite. The other 2 coming from Casey Barrera. From the free throw line, 4 of 4 in that first half of play were the Granite Panthers. And again, Mangum on top 30-11 as they go into the Wayback Machine and roll some Neil Diamond and Sweet Caroline.
Touching you, touching me. Well, here's a score for you. I popped on the ESPN here. Big 12, Texas Tech improves to 5-3 on the year. They just beat the number 1 team in the country, Louisville, 70-57 in the Jimmy V Classic.
Well, I tell you what,
Texas
college basketball crazy because there have been a plethora of number 1 teams early on, and everybody loses.
Yep.
And
right.
you know, parity has come to college basketball, and what it will be is whoever gets hot.
Yep, that's it.
In late February into March and early April will likely win it. You know, and I hate to say this out loud because I love college basketball, but they start the college basketball season too early.
Yeah, everyone is still in football mode,
sure.
And especially with just attendance down in everything. But I mean, in Oklahoma, when the NBA came to town, that really hurt OU and OSU. But yeah, you really don't think about it till the conference slate starts in January, and then you maybe start get a little bit excited. But that is the times we live in, my friend.
Well, it certainly is. And 30-11 our score at halftime. Boy, I tell you what, Dr. Lively over there doing his best Neil Diamond impersonation. He's now given up the he's given up the microphone. Tooney ready to break into song. Our first ball game went to Mangum. They won it 73-20. 16 for Jade Laughlin. She won the inaugural Player of the Game award. When you see Jade, ask her about the definition of inaugural. In fact, her mother, Lori Laughlin, is saying right now, you're getting a dictionary and thesauruses for Christmas.
That's all right. I can't hang with Michael with all his big words. So
yeah. I can't spell. If you give me,
you've written enough reports to enough lawyers and judges that.
You know, it's funny you say that. We've got a new employee, and I was telling her today, you know, we need to be really careful about what we write. And she just kind of looked at me, and I said, everybody up to the governor can read what you write.
That's right.
And about that time, she said, I've got to go get a soda. She never did come back. At the half, 30-11, Mangum on top of Granite, as we've got a double dip tonight. Granite and Mangum, Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger, Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
While I've got a minute, go ahead and join us tomorrow morning at 6 for the Michael in the Morning radio program, 6 to 9, Monday through Fridays.
Did you catch the first Christmas song I scheduled for you, by the way?
Oh, yeah, I did.
I knew you would.
I did.
You're so meticulous. I knew you would. And it actually did on its own. I didn't schedule that.
Really?
And I actually, once I opened up the music log, I looked over at Shelly. I just started dying laughing. I said, I'm not going to change it. I said, Barnes might, but.
I did. I moved it. I played it.
Okay.
I moved it to the 7 o'clock hour. And I had a little soliloquy about it.
I did. I missed it.
For those of you who missed it, like Chad did, and what we're talking about, I asked him on the air, because he told us on Saturday, I think it was, that beginning on Monday of this week, we would have a Christmas song an hour. And I asked, I said, are we going to play Patsy and Elmo? Grandpa got ran over by a reindeer. He said, yes, it's in the rotation. I said, not on my show, it's not. 6:12 Monday morning, Patsy and Elmo. Grandpa got ran over by a reindeer. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Killing me.
So I moved it to the 7 o'clock hour, and I think we played Run, Rudolph, Run or something by Bright Adams, which I love that song.
Yep.
And my dear sweet mother-in-law, we got her a Bluetooth thing and an iTunes card.
Yeah.
And she said, well, put some Eagles music on there. And the Eagles' Please Be Home for Christmas came on. And it was like the angels were singing above her head.
That's cool.
All right, second half underway here in the third quarter by 3:33. Frankie Bone has the ball up high. He's out there with Jackson Warner. Took an extra step, got away with it. Misses the shot. The rebound going to be cleared off by Deion Dickey. Lamar James, along with Isaiah Reed, Trey Dickey, and Bryson Williams out on the floor for Mangum in their home white uniforms with the orange and black trim and black outlined numbers. And Hayden Martinez is going to pick up a personal foul on Hayden. That'll be his second. And team number 1 on the second half against Mangum. Abigail Panetta watching. We got the 5 for Mangum. We get the rest of the 5 for the Panthers. Murray and Bone, as we mentioned. Barrera, Berry, and Martinez for Granite. 3-ball dial up here. Isaiah Reed spins in and out, spins around the rim, and it won't go down. Jackson Murray had the rebound, lost it, and now we'll get the ball coming out. Finally picked up by Trey Dickey. Then Dickey can't keep it alive. Ball going to roll out of bounds. Shirley made a nice play. She's not in uniform, and the officials trying to get together and decide who touched the ball last, and they said it was last touched by Mangum.
There's been a Murray or a Calhoun or a Grauman at Granite for the last 50 years.
And they all know how to play.
That's right.
It's amazing. Yeah, you're exactly right. And really, for a long time, there's been Berries as well.
Yeah.
Berries and Martins. Bone, left side. Go, Martinez. Ball taken away. Lamar James, that he was out of bounds. Turnover, going to give it back now to Granite. 6:52 left in the third quarter of play. Brought to you by 333 Dental. Good friend Whitney Drew, who listens to the Michael in the Morning radio program, says go Tigers. Inbounds pass, Barrera to Bone. He'll put up the shot, came up short. Late whistle, foul going to be called on Bryson Williams. Oh, no. On the weak side, they called it instead on Deion Dickey. That'll be 3 on Deion. So Frankie Bone will go to the line. Frankie scoreless on the night. Granite 4 for 4 from the line. They've all been made by Hayden Martinez, and we jinxed him. Frankie misses the first. 6:50 left in this third period of play. Second one on the way for Bone. Spins in and out. The rebound, Bryson Williams. Chad alluded to it earlier. 2 tournament weeks in the month of December this year. I think part of that is because of football. But the Burns-Flatdale City tournament getting underway on Thursday. Both Hobart and Cordell will be playing in that tournament. And you'll hear those games along the Fox Radio Network. You also may hear the young Foxes behind the microphone.
Yeah, it's called delegation.
Blocking foul, Frankie Bone.
That's a good little tournament, too. Fort Cobb and Lakiva Sickles, Hinton, Oklahoma Christian Academy. And you mentioned it the last couple of years, these teams in Hobart, Cordell, and Mangum, they were in every tournament together.
Yeah.
They had 2 regular season games scheduled. You're talking playing 4 or 5 times each, possibly.
3-ball, no good. Deion Dickey. Isaiah Reed, flat-footed rebound at the free throw line. And a reset now. Brent Bogart watching. Hello, Brent. You were here not that long ago. And Amber Moore back watching. Three ball dialed up here. Isaiah Reed didn't get it to go. Rebound cleared off by Granite. They want to run. Barrera was cherry picking in the background. Now in front of us, ball going to be taken away by Lamar James as they simply trapped Barry and picked his pocket.
No, that was a mugging. That was that was great defense is what it was. But, man, that was a tough spot to be on the floor.
Lamar with 11 now. Yeah, he and Dion Dickey just really ate his lunch there. Ooh, big collision out high, and the ball comes free, taken away by Trey. He'll dribble, drive, bobble, lost it. Jackson Murray will get it. He'll get it to Jace Barrera. Now out front, you'll find it into the hands of Hayden Martinez. Martinez to Bone. Frankie spinning, shooting. Shot doesn't go down. Rebound Bryson Williams. 5:25 left here in this third quarter of play. Brought to you by 333 Dental. Dion wanted to go inside, nothing there. Here comes Lamar behind the arc. Now goes inside. Not a good pass there. Three black shirts in between the basketball and Bryson Williams. Got to go up high to that fella. Ball tipped in the front court. Martinez there will get it. Shoot it over Bryson. Shot no good. Rebound Jackson Murray, and he'll get fouled and go to the line to shoot two. They've called the foul on Trey Dickey. That'll be his first. And team foul number 1 called on Mangum in the second half of play. We'll have that tournament bracket featuring Cordell and Hobart in the big Burns-Flat-Dill City tournament. Certainly, if not tomorrow morning on sports, by Thursday morning, day of the tournament. Free throw no good.
Did I get that to you, by the way? Did I send that bracket to you? Okay, stand by.
You love modern technology.
Instant.
Second free throw no good. Murray 0 for 2 from the line.
How about I mail it to you, the old-fashioned?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and get the Pony Express out. That or Western Union. Telegraph it.
Kids, we used to make requests on the radio by mailing it in.
Yeah. Long three, no good. Dion Dickey run out now for Martinez. Hayden will track it down. Spin move. That's a sweet one. Oh, blocked away, though. Lamar James went up and said, get that stuff out of here. Rebound back the other way, Lamar. Boy, Bryson asking for it inside. They don't get it to him. Trey out behind the arc. And again, Bryson Williams. He's like, can somebody give me the basketball, please? Dion inside. Ball tipped free a couple of times. Lamar will get it. James from 8. Shot too strong. Bryson with a rebound. Not once, but twice, and it goes down.
I'll just go get it myself.
Yeah, exactly. Foul in the backcourt now. In front of us, that'll be on Dion Dickey. I think it's 4 on Dion.
4 on Dion.
Team foul, yeah. You just heard the spotter say that. Kenny Bowen Carney, a step behind me. Dion Dickey picks up his 4th. So Dickey will set, and Levi Cantu will come in and take his place. We talk about rankings and teams and everything else. How about the Duke Lady Tigers and Tigers? Number 1 in Class B on both sides of the poll. They have put together a juggernaut over there at Duke. 4 minutes left here in the first half of play. Of course, Jamison Richardson, one-time player here at Mangum. Deep three here, Martinez. Hayden shot no good. Rebound Isaiah Hall in front of the big-bodied Frankie Bone. And here comes Trey. Lob. And again, didn't get it high enough. Ball taken away by Jackson Murray. Martinez, no look pass. That's sweet to Barry. Off the window with the left hand. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound in the corner. Saved by Cantu. Nope, he's out of bounds. And Coach Pennybacker in front of us saying, what's the guy got to do to get a call around here? Taking a page from ESPN. Come on, man. 3:37 left in the third. Brought to you by 333 Dental. 3-ball dialed up here. No good. And Barry with the rebound. Nope, he was out of bounds. Barry actually shot the ball. And it was Barrera who tried to come up with it. Substitution now. He's into the ball game for the first time tonight. Laramie Harper. And Harper, we first discovered him during the football season. He's the mascot during football.
Oh,
and I mean,
cool.
you're talking about an athletic cat. I mean, he is.
Yeah, I caught that.
Very good. But I'm bummed. I'll be here all week.
Try the meal.
Ball tipped free by Martinez. And back the other way. The sad part of it is sometimes it's too quick for people. Like, what did he just say? Long three here. And it goes for Jace Barry. Barry knocking that one down from somewhere right around Sayre. That'll make it 34-14. Laramie in the corner. He'll go to Cantu. Levi up top to Isaiah Hall. Now a 3-ball dialed up, not going to be on the mark there for Lamar James. Run out, cherry picking, tracking the ball down by Barry. Good job by him. And he'll leave it now for Martinez. Hayden going to back it out. And now Barrera just crosses the timeline, and they'll give it to him. 2:30 left in the third. Martinez inside around Bryson Williams, and Bryson said, "Hey, get the stuff out of here!" 20-point ball game. 2:27 left in the third quarter of play.
Hey, I got a special box just for that.
We talked about it over the weekend. Here's a 3 that is going to be off the mark for Jace Berry. Long rebound tracked down by Barrera. He'll fire a deep 3 right in front of the Granite bench, and it goes. Barrera with 5 in the ball game. Yeah, the loud box made its debut during the tournament, and people were so appreciative they said, "Bring it back. If you're going to have Big Mouth Barnes in there, let's bring back the loud box." Ball tipped into the backcourt, but again, it was tipped by Granite, so Cantu will get it. Levi dribble, drive with the left hand, puts up the shot. It was blocked away, and a late whistle and a foul. We were going to give, let me tell you about Jackson Murray. That stuff out of here, but you can't get it when you're called for a foul. Foul on Jackson, number 2. And team number 3 called on Granite.
Where did all that originate from? When did it start? When's the established date? Do you remember?
I've had people ask me that. I really do not remember.
Okay.
It a long time ago. And here's the first one by Cantu, no good. I often tell people everything that I do has been stolen from somebody. And it just put my own take on it.
It's cool.
So somewhere along the line, I heard somebody say it, and I decided to jazz it up a little bit and make a fool of myself.
No. Now, folks, and he could also do Marv Albert the rest of the half as well.
Yes. A club save and a beauty. Bryson Williams will sit down. If only we had somebody out there named Frazier. Down, go. Yeah, all right. Cantu, second free throw, good. Levi, 1 of 2.
You don't have Howard's hairpiece, so that's
thank goodness. Minute 45 left here in the third. Mangum leading 35-17. Frankie Bone looking inside, nothing there. Little give and go to Martinez. Hayden challenges, puts it up, doesn't get it to go, got fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. By the way, a couple of substitutions in there. Luke Rogers has come in, and Brody Shelby making his first appearance of the night. Rogers says, "Thanks, you noticed me, and I get called for a foul." That'll be number 1 on Luke, and team foul number 4 called on Mangum.
You can YouTube this, but at Muhammad Ali's funeral, Billy Crystal told a story about at Howard Cosell's funeral, if Muhammad leaned over to Billy and said, "Do you think Howard's got his hairpiece on in there?" And Billy said, "Well, I'm sure he does. How's Guy going to recognize him?"
That's great. Second free throw good. Martinez now with 10 in the ball game. 35-18, 90 seconds left in the third. Ball knocked out of bounds. Good hustle by Harper. He can't get there. Let it go out of bounds. Greatest line, though, of all time, that it is one of my favorites to quote, came from Muhammad Ali, who said, "Live every day like it's your last, because one day you'll be right."
It's the greatest.
Into the front court, Martinez, off-balance shot, window shopping, didn't get it to go down, but he's fouled and will go to the line to shoot a couple. I want to say hi to Cecilia Blake Nippert, as Big Mike tells us. The foul going to be called on Isaiah Reed. That's 3 on Reed and 5 now on Mangum. So Hayden Martinez to the foul line to shoot 2. First one on the way, no good. The good news is there's a nice crowd here, and kind of a cavernous area, and it cuts down on some of people being able to hear me across the way. Second free throw good by Martinez. Hayden now with 11 in the ball game. 35-19. There was nothing worse than the 4 o'clock Monday bowl game at Western Oklahoma State College. Here's a steal by Martinez. Little shake, bake inside. Good pass, and Jackson Murray will reward him with the lay-in.
Where the custodian says, "Hey, Barnes, can you keep it down?"
Exactly. 3 people in the stands, and you start talking, and everybody can hear everything. Back in the day, we used to sit sit right behind the benches.
Yeah.
And so the coaches would hear you. Everyone's like, turn around and look at you like, shut up. 45 seconds left here in the third period. Cantu out high. He'll go to Shelby. Brody fakes the 3. Puts it on the floor right side to Laramie. Laramie Nearly had the ball knocked out of his hands. Jump pass over the top to Cantu. Good ball fake there. And Levi goes inside. Tell you what, Levi Cantu, pretty good sized lad, but he has got a soft touch with that left hand. Steal on the inbounds play, and it's good. Isaiah Reed with his first 2 of the ball game. 39-21, 15 seconds left in the third. Been brought to you by 333 Dental. 18-point lead for Mangum. Bone inside, double teamed. Good job by Reed to get a piece of it. Now Martinez will get it back. Hayden checks the clock, goes inside, challenges, gets fouled with 1.2 left in the third. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. 1.2 left here in this third period of play. 39-21. Well, I don't know about that, but thank you for the compliment. So that foul called on Luke Rogers, going to be his second. And team foul number 6 on Mangum. First free throw good. Martinez will get one more. Hayden has made a living at the foul line. 4 of 4 in the second quarter, and now 3 of 5 here in the third. Martinez second. Spins in and out. We jinxed him. Period will come to an end. Mangum on top by 17. 39 on the board for Granite. 22 for, or 39 for Mangum. 22 for Granite. At the end of 3 on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Off to the fourth quarter we go, brought to you by Stockman's Bank here on Classic Hits 97.7. Mangum getting outscored in the period, 11-9. They'll handle the ball to begin the fourth, as it will be, among others, Brody Shelby, Lamar James, Levi Cantu, Luke Rogers, and Laramie Harper for Mangum. They'll have the ball. Hayden Martinez, Jackson Murray, Frankie Bone, along with Casey Barrera and Case Berry out there for Granite. Mangum home white, orange and black trim, white outline numerals. Granite road black with the maroon numerals. Rogers bounces inside, puts it up and scores. First 2 of the ball game for Luke, and it's 41-22, 7:40 and running here in this fourth period of play. Hayden Martinez, well, get away with that carry now. Goes inside, puts up the shot, doesn't get it to go. Ball tipped and tapped a couple of times. Lamar James will come with it. James into the front court to Cantu. Levi sets, fires 3. That's off the mark. He really didn't get set. Feet weren't under him. Shoulders weren't square, and he came up woefully short there. And that'll be one of those, like, I probably should have shot that shot, huh, Coach? Off-balance shot here. Barrera didn't get it to go. Ball batted around a couple of times. Warner comes, or rather, Jackson Murray comes away with it. And Jackson now with 4 in the ball game. He'll make it 41-24. Minute gone by, fourth quarter of play. Luke Rogers here on the near side. Levi Cantu out top. Lamar James back to Levi, open for 3. Thought about going inside, instead resets to James. Brody Shelby swings it, right side Rogers. Luke, look inside, nothing there. Now Shelby will take a 3 on the left side, goes. Brody Shelby. Shelby with his first 3 of the ball game. Trisha Bridge says, hey, let's go, Granite Panthers. 44-24, 6:30 left in the ball game. And that time Hayden Martinez threw the ball away. Laramie Harper with a steal. Run out now, going to go to Lamar. James will lay it up and in. How quick is Lamar James?
Very, very quick.
Now with 11, James makes it 46-24. Hayden Martinez tries to answer, can't get it done. Rebound cleared off by Murray. Jackson in traffic, puts it up with the right hand, didn't get it to go. Luke Rogers blocking out, gets the rebound for Mangum, and here come the Tigers.
What did Ali say? I'm so fast that I could turn off the light, get back in bed before the light goes out.
That's exactly right. Levi can too. He'll come between the two circles into Isaiah. Lamar James, rather. Brody Shelby going to dribble it off his own foot, out of bounds. And Granite will get it back with 5:49 remaining. Always good to have those other folks from Greer County checking out the broadcast. Appreciate that. Had somebody that kind of a follower of the football season from Ringling, and we wish the Blue Devils good luck this weekend against Cashin in the Class A state championship. Not a good look there. Ball goes out of bounds. Is unable to draw any iron on the shot.
And you brought it up. Mangum Tigers beat those Ringling, was it Blue Devils?
Yeah, Ringling Blue Devils. Yeah. Back on September the 6th. Great ball game. 22-20 was the final score. And again, we heard Tom Brady say it after New England lost on Sunday evening to Kansas City. A couple of blown calls that cost the Patriots a couple of touchdowns. He said, but we'll never blame the referees. We're responsible for ourselves. And Sam Powers, kind of that way at halftime when we talked during the girls' game. He said, look, it would have been fun to play somewhere different because I think we could have done much better than those miserable field conditions. But you take, the hand that you draw. Harper inside. Laramie going to get fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Grabbed on the arm there by Jackson Murray. That'll be 3 on Jackson. And team foul number 4 called on Granite. Oh, they called it on Frankie Bone instead. And that'll be the 4th on Bone. Whew. Thought that was on Murray. So at the free throw line, shooting 2, Laramie Harper. Harper's first. Good. Laramie will get one more. This is a kid that can jump through the gym now. I mean, he has got some serious hops.
I like his shoes. A little camo with orange there at the bottom, looking good.
You've got the footwear going on this evening. Second free throw won't go, but look at the hops right there for Lamar James. He misses the putback, but got up in the air to get the rebound anyhow. Back the other way at a heartbeat, Hayden Martinez. And Martinez, a little demonstration at the end after that one rolled in. 14 now for Hayden. Guess what position he plays most of the time for the Granite baseball team?
What's that?
Catcher. Can you believe that? Wow. I mean, he is not the quintessential catcher body type.
Like Richard Carney, or what are you saying?
Yeah, he's the old backstop. What are you talking about?
I love Coach Carney. His heart rate doesn't get above
1,000. 1-1 now for Granite. That's team foul number 7 on Mangum. Be the 3rd of the ball game on Luke Rogers. But I will give Richard credit, and I say it because I am like him. As the years have gone by, we have mellowed somewhat. Barrera misses the free throw.
You might have had a little farther to go. But
I had a lot farther to go. I'm going to tell you right now. By the way, Jackson Waters checked into the ball game, and Jackson going to get called for a carry. He wanted to pass it inside, couldn't make up his mind as the defense flashed by.
Father time, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm so dumb I'm going to fight somebody. I'm in the middle of doing play-by-play, and I'm going to fight somebody. Really?
It was important at the time.
Yeah, it was, yeah. There's a shot blocked away, goes out of bounds. Hayden Martinez. Last touch by Brody Schultz. I think
got to write a book. I don't know. Somebody's got to sit down with Michael, record his life and everything.
I think Katie Carney was there that night. It was just crazy. Dumb on my part. I mean, I'm not proud of it, but you say these things. Frankie Bones committed his 5th foul of the night. Frankie Dunn with no points. You admit to these things because you know that, and I always said, I mean, if I were a coach on a high school or collegiate level, I would want somebody who was a little bit on the edge on my team.
Right.
I would want that guy. You'd have to find a way to harness him, and so anytime anybody has ever been like that in ball games that I've covered,
Bill Lambier.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand, and so I speak from experience. I mean, Luke Rogers going to go inside, lay it up and in. 4 now for Rogers. The key is, and it's the thing about sports on any level, is being able to walk that fine line.
Right.
You know? Well, good job by the big fellow that time, Jackson Murray, to catch the ball. Hang on to it, and bang, Laramie out of the way. And I'll tell you what, Harper just kind of went by the wayside. Now back the other way. He'll go to Rogers, and Luke stopping, popping, and scoring. Well, Luke Rogers was 6 here in the fourth quarter, and that makes it 51-28. 3:10 left in the ball game. Hayden Martinez coming across the timeline. No look shot there, didn't go. Ball knocked out of bounds though, and getting it back will be Granite. Levi Cantu going to come back in. Setting down will be Lamar James. This scares me. Sherry Shepard Kindle says, I totally understand. I hope not, Sherry. 3-ball right side, no good. Long rebound, Laramie. Kick out to Levi. Cantu had to get it and go back and get it a second time. Off balance shot, doesn't go. Hayden Martinez, a blocking foul. That'll be 3 on Hayden. And team number 9 called on Granite.
You guys are called passionate folks. Is that?
Yeah, again, that line between passionate and stupid is really thin. I know. I stepped over it a bunch of times in my lifetime. 2:52 left here in the ball game. But those experiences serve you well somewhere down the line, and now with my job as a child welfare worker, it serves me quite well.
There you go.
Rogers out behind the arc to Jackson Warner. He'll come here to the near side to Brody Shelby. Looking around, can't find anybody. There's Cantu. Now Rogers. Jackson deep 3. If he makes this, crowd going to go nuts. Rebound Cantu. Jackson is a fan favorite. I mean, everybody loves Jackson Warner. Rogers, and he got called for the travel. And again, we don't root for either team. Obviously, Mangum is the team that we broadcast for, and we like kids on both sides. But I wish, because this is a 51-28 ball game with 2:25 remaining, I wish Jackson would make a bucket, because the student's actually going to go just bonkers when he does. Lob inside. Martinez had it slapped away by Rogers, but look how quick Hayden is. Got it back. Now got to bully his way inside, put up the shot. Didn't get it to fall, but Hayden will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul going to be called on Brody Shelby. That'll be the first on Brody. Team foul number 8 called on Mangum. So it should be a 2-shot for Hayden, and it will be. Martinez leading his club in scoring. He's got 14. 2:15 left in the ball game. Free throw no good. Martinez will get one more. One of the things that people like about Jackson Warner, he works his tail off. Struggled in the ball game, kicking extra points and field goals, and so he actually shot blocked away here as the missed free throw was collected by Granite, and the mascot, Laramie Harper, said, get that stuff out of here. Knocked it out of bounds. Granite will get it back underneath their own glass. But Jackson went out and worked hard at the following week. Mangum to the football field that next Friday night. He was perfect. Here's a long run out for go to Rogers. Good save by Harper. Ball free. Luke will get it. And a reset now for Levi Cantu. Minute 55. Luke in the corner. Shelby. Brody for 3. Comes up short. Warner crashes the board. Keeps the ball alive. Rogers going to put up a shot. Didn't get it to fall. And the other Jackson. And that is Jackson Murray with a rebound. And he'll go to the other end to shoot free throws. That'll be team foul number 10 called on Mangum.
About playing a football game, Jackson Murray says, you know what, I had a kind of busy night inside pounding around with these Tigers.
All right. Sherry Shepard Kindle, by the way, she says this 58-year-old grandma is still that way from time to time. Well, we appreciate the honesty there, Sherry. And it probably is what keeps us still on this side of the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Free throw rattles in and out for Jackson. Back the other way. Here comes Mangum. Levi Cantu between the two circles. We go to Luke Rogers at the right hash mark. I'm kind of looking to see who player of the game going to be. It's a tough choice. Cantu thought about the 3, doesn't take it, and resets out high. Rogers to Cantu, sets, fires, back of the iron, doesn't get it to go. Rebound Barrera, run out Martinez. Hayden over the top, dribble, drive, glass, shot won't go, gets fouled by Warner, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Team foul number 9 called on Granite. That's her 10th, I'm sorry. Jackson commences first of the night. Minute 13 left of the ball game. Fourth quarter brought to you by Stockman's Bank. I appreciate them. Hayden Martinez first, good. You had a chance to kind of eavesdrop on a little conversation there.
Yeah, I think Case was getting complimented by the Mangum bench on his socks, and he gave him the A-OK sign.
Second free throw spins in and out. Well, yeah, they'll become all the rage now. Everybody's going to want to wear 7-Up socks. Warner for three, didn't get it to go. Martinez out in front. He'll lay it up with a left-handed score. Hayden Martinez. I tell you what, that kid's lightning quick. 51-31, 50 seconds left of the ball game. Cantu inside Jackson. Murray clobbered him across the head, and Cantu will go to the line to shoot two. You know, it will become a focal point. Everybody will want to know where those 7-Up socks came from.
Well, the Thunder wear loves, logos on their jersey.
Yeah,
you can wear 7-Up socks.
No, they're cool, man. I like them.
Yeah.
I used to have Christmas socks that I would wear all the time. People would bring me. Cantu Levi hits the first. He's got 4 in the ball game. Mangum leads it 52-31. Second one, no good. Ball tipped and tapped, and there to retrieve it is Laramie. Good job by Harper. Brody Shelby to Cantu. In the corner to Laramie. Now to Jackson. Everybody wanted Jackson to shoot the ball. 30 seconds remaining. Coach Pennypacker may have told him to not take another shot. Martinez with a steal and a run out. Hayden dribbled, drive, glass, and got it. Hayden Martinez. He'll play his butt off until the end, I promise you. Jimmy Cattle says, hope I'm saying that right, Jimmy. Go Tigers. Down to the final 10 seconds left of this one. Levi Cantu to Harper in the corner. Laramie fakes the three. Ball fake up top to Cantu. Jackson flashing inside. Warner wanted it. Now Cantu from the bench. Had it online but couldn't get it to go, and the ball game will end. Mangum will win it by a final score of 52-33. 52-33. Mangum tonight over Granite. We're back to the totals after this on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stonecutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a 4-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Quick name all the schools Coach Dickey's coached at in Southwest Oklahoma.
I don't have that. I don't have that much time. I really don't. I do not have that much time. What did he tell you?
Not that many. Snyder, Tifton, Mangum. Okay. Yeah.
Granfield.
Gotcha. That's it. Hollis one time. Yeah.
So did you get them all?
We got them all, yeah. You got it. You got it. Coach Dickey's been to Snyder and Tipton and Mangum and Hollis and a couple places twice, but he kind of makes –
Temple and Granfield. He's been those places as well. So Mangum wins it by a final score of 52-33, outscoring Granite in that fourth quarter 13-11. As Mangum got double digits from Lamar James. He had 11, 10 apiece for Bryson Williams and Trey Dickey. 6 in the ball game for Luke Rogers. Give 5 to Dion Dickey, 4 to Levi Cantu, and 3 on the night for Brody Shelby, 2 for Isaiah Reed. and Laramie Harper had 1. Mangum from the foul line on the evening. They made 3 of 6 attempts. On the other side of the ledger, it was a 19-point bowl game for Hayden Martinez. And again, Martinez is one of those guys, if I'm choosing up sides, he's one of my first picks. 19 for Martinez in a losing effort. Give a half a dozen to Jackson Murray. 5 for Casey Barrera. 3 for Jace Berry. And there is your scoring tonight for the Mangum Tigers. And again, they win it by a final score of 52-33. Nathan Pennypacker joining us now. And, Coach, we had a chance to kind of visit a little bit in between the halves. And one of those games where they tried to slow it down, and you had to keep your kids kind of in check.
Well, something that we talked about, and you know these guys just as well as I do, if not better. We can run with anybody,
yeah.
I think, in my opinion. We've got the skill, we've got the shooting, we've got the passing. So running won't ever be a problem for us. And we kind of talked about a couple goals tonight. We wanted to be patient because there's some team out there that we're going to meet in the future later on down the year that we're going to have to slow it down and be able to be confident and run an offense and kind of get what we want. I think that might have hurt us a little bit Saturday, is not waiting for what we wanted and then attacking. So that's kind of something we wanted to do today, and we didn't know they were going to come out in a triangle too, and that coach did a good job of slowing us down because he knew he had to. So it was good to see that we executed, did our job defensively. So I was proud of him tonight.
Well, and you did it without Colton Laughlin, who, when you guys played last week in the tournament, scored 22 points for you.
Yeah, he had a little bit of an issue on his feet, and we're going to get that fixed. If he had to go tonight, then he would have. I mean, he's a dog, and he wanted to, but sometimes it's hard to see the forest through the trees, and that's what we talked about. So we're going to get him healthy and 100%, and, of course, he makes our team go.
All right, a few days off before you return to the hardwood. Thursday night, in a week from it's a week from Thursday night, the Ray Hogan Classic. And are you happy about that time off, or would you rather be playing games?
No, we need more time off. We've got to get in the gym and have a practice setting. We've still only had 2 actual practices where we can actually drill and do things. Of course, we've been together, but it's been we got a game the next day, or we got a game later on today, or whatever the case may be. So, no, we definitely need some practice time. Christmas is going to be huge, and these next couple of days are going to be huge for us.
All right, Coach, congratulations
Thanks,
on the victory.
Sir.
Mangum 52-33. Let's get Laramie Harper in here. Laramie. So I got to ask, Laramie, are you the mascot for the girls' games, and then you get out of the uniform and put on the basketball uniform?
Oh, no, that's a whole different person now.
Okay, I just wanted to check on that. So we talk about the football team and the guys who played football and all the time it took them throughout the season to get ready for basketball, just a couple of days of practice. What about you as the mascot? Were you allowed to practice while the football team was still playing? Help me understand that.
Oh, yeah. I was still in the off-season, working hard.
Okay.
Cheering basketball was always there, but basketball is still kind of my priority right there. It just got to come out in the season, got to work hard, and then, it's going to pay off.
All right, not easy for you inside tonight while you were playing because let's give Granite credit. They've got a couple of big fellows in there in Frankie Bone and Jackson Murray. Those guys are loads, both of them.
Oh, yeah, they can work hard for sure. They'll put some pressure on you, but credit to the guards out there working hard for us, getting some shots up and some passes in as well.
All right. Tell me how much fun it was coming off the bench and playing in this one.
Oh, it was a lot of fun, not going to lie. Get some loose balls, some rebounds, and, a steal. But it's always fun.
All right, Laramie Harper, we appreciate it, sir, and we look forward to a week from Thursday night. Let's see if we can't get Trey Dickey in here now to wrap up the evening. And our good buddy Trey Dickey, and congratulations, Trey, on another victory for the Mangum Tigers.
Thank you.
All right, 10 points in the ball game. You and Bryson had 10 apiece. Lamar James with 11. Tell us a little bit about that slow-down ball game. How difficult was that for you and your running buddies? And I'm talking about specifically Dion, Isaiah, and Lamar. How hard is it for you to throttle down a little bit?
It's a little change from what we're used to doing, but we got to do what it takes to win. And if it's to slow it down while they're going fast, then we got to slow it down.
All right, and what about the fact that Colton wasn't in there to kind of eat up some space?
It was a big deal that Colton wasn't there, but we got to play through everything.
All right, well, tonight we have debuted the player of the game. And guess what? You are our first boys player of the game, courtesy of Jackson County Memorial Hospital and the good folks at Blair Tire and Feed.
That's a good honor. I've never heard of that. Well, that's a good honor.
You never heard of it because tonight's the first night. All right, so congratulations to you.
Thank you.
All right, well, we look forward to a week from Thursday night now. Olustee, El Dorado going to be here, and then Hollis back-to-back ball games Thursday and Friday night. A couple of great contests coming up for you guys.
Yes.
All right, a man of few words. That is our good friend, Trey Dickey. Trey, congratulations. And we're back to wrap it up in 60. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, one owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79.50. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $11,500. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. Or stop by 129 North Lewis Till in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
Congratulations to Mangum. Doubleheader sweep tonight, 73-20 in the girls' game. 16 in the victory for Jade Laughlin. In the boys' nightcap, 52-33, 11 in the victory for Lamar James. Both teams back in action coming up on the 19th of December when they entertain Olustee El Dorado in the first night of the Ray Hogan Classic here in Mangum. Chad Fox, you, and the entire Fox family will be at Burns Flat Mill City as we've got a three-day tournament beginning on Thursday featuring Hobart and Cordell.
Yep, you bet you're throwing Dudley Simpson in there, but you got it. We're going to be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The Hobart girls kick it off on Thursday at 11 a.m. Against Oklahoma Christian Academy. That game can be heard on 1420 a.m. KTJS and OKSports.tv.
All right, we appreciate it. Thanks for joining us tonight. Michael in the morning, tomorrow morning at 6. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.